Oh, are we live? Are we live? We might be live. I've got no idea and I can't hear anything. It's honestly like I've been sort of socially excluded from my own stream by good old technology. Couldn't have expected much different though. Aha! Copy link address. At notified. No, at notified. Thank you. Streaming now. Look at that. Professional. Right. Because they still wanted it, even though you actually get notified on YouTube, which is a bit annoying because I'm demonetising the streams now. So there's no reason for any of you to be here. I mean, that's not true. We have a great time in the streams, and they never really made any money anyway, so I doubt it will make any kind of difference. Right, let's have a look at the stream chat then. See where people are and who they're doing. It's that flipping Kobe. I don't know whether I like spelt something wrong or it's like a meme. Oh, Sack Attack's here. That would explain it. Well, hello everybody. Except for Sack Attack. Welcome. And Flippin' Coffee's here as well. I think Reggie is going to get everything but. Well, yeah, that's probably true. And if I run through the ones I've got Cat Machine, Thundia, Catman, Bomber, Togaluga, Jizo, and Meg Aphrodite. There's only two other than Little Valkyrie that I don't have. And genuine gasp! Is that Chawesy? It is that Chawesy? Senpai moment. Oh flip! How have we got 136 people? Wow. I guess that many people, it just shows that many people see the notifications normally, just a lot of people ignore it. I guess we got a more interesting thing to do this time, right? Big Chawesy. Hang on. Chawesy. In fact, at Chawesy, right? Can you Discord call? Imagine that. Imagine having Chawesy on a stream with you. Now, I'm making no promises. We're just hoping here. But imagine. Just imagine that for a second. 172 people watching. The stakes are high. We haven't had viewership like this in like ever. That's the thing. Anyway, right. With Matt. I doubt Matt's going to be around. We've hit 200 people. This is mad. We've been streaming for 3 minutes. We've just got people already here. Where is Chawesy? Is Chawesy gone? No, Chawsy's here. I guess we're just... Oh no, stream chat's broken itself. I guess we're waiting on a reply from Senpai. Come on, Senpai. Come on, YouTube. That as well. Come on. Right. Okay. Is there a Chawesy anywhere? No. I mean, look at all the people in this stream. This is the first stream that I demonetised. Look how much of a good boy I am. Ah, I've been put on the spot. Let me finish my food first. Oh, Chawesy. Excellent. That's a good meme. I tell you what. I know what we're going to do. Now, I had a plan for this anyway, but we're going to roll one ticket and watch an ad for cat food or two, and then roll a ticket and do it again. That's why we don't have game sounds in. So that you can hear the music, which I hope is at a good volume. All I can see is the wavelength, so I can't hear it. And then I'll be able to get a bit of cat food at the same time. But we're going to do our first ticket roll while Chawesy eats his food. Monumental stuff right here. And we're going to do it. We're going to roll one rare ticket. Okay? We're going to do it. We're going to flip and do it. Make music louder. I can make the music a little bit louder. What we got? Oh, we got Big Ramen. That is how you do it, to be fair. Don't you think? You can't hear the music. Well, I've turned it up a bit. Hopefully it will be alright-ish now. It's difficult to tell with the kind of wavelengths. Hang on. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's the sort of bass volume that you can't really hear. OBS telling me lies. Right, okay. Let's have a look at that. Okay, you should be able to hear that. Can you hear that? That should be a lot better. Right. Guess we'll have to see. Use now. We're going to use it now. What is that music? Thank you for reminding me. I've forgotten to put the credit in. Music from, they're called Crinkles. I heard their music on Nizuma stream. That will put them onto the playlist. That makes sense to do that. Go. Right. Okay. That's in the description now. You got worried people were going to storm Battle Cats after the Markiplier video. Well, I haven't got that many more views. Gets little Falcon first ticket. Alright guys, stream's over. Sounds pretty good to me. Wouldn't mind that. Right. Okay, okay. $255. That is ridiculous. Thank you everybody for coming along. There's some mad viewership right here. Let's roll. Well, I said I'd do an ad for cat food, didn't I? I'm not going to give them the free press, so we're going to turn off the screen while I do an ad for cat food. So it's going to be ticket, ad for cat food, ticket, like that. Okay, what's our ad going to be though? That's the question. Connecting. Flipping been added. What? It's still connecting. Oh, we're getting it. I reckon. Oh no, it's not even Idle Heroes. It's something else. I mean, that's amazing within itself. Can you believe that? It's not even Idle Heroes. It's called Rise of Civilizations. Okay, well, thank you for the cat food, Rise of Civilizations. Right, let's do another ticket then. Try finding mate. Oh, we could, but we're going to wait for Chawesy to finish his food. Let's roll another ticket. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to flip and do it. Look at that. Big fortune teller cat. I mean, this isn't going to be very helpful, really. Flipping plus 21 doctor. But it's fine. It's fine. Right. Viewership going down now. Okay, another ad for cat food. Then while we're doing these rolls, we're going to get steadily closer to being able to do the guaranteed one. Which wouldn't be a good idea, because I've got most of them, and the chance of Little Valkyrie probably isn't a great chance. Oh! Oh no, this one is Idle Heroes. I was getting my hopes up there. But it's Idle Heroes again, I'm afraid. Oh! I'm hyped up. Are you hyped up? We're all pretty hyped up. Flipping, I'm just having a mind block. I can't even think for a few seconds. Idle. The flipping thing about Idle Heroes, right? It shows you an ad, and then it makes you wait for 30 seconds after that ad to be able to click off it and get your cat food. Not happy about that. These things just take ages. Right, 2, 1, 0. Okay. We got another cat food, ladies and gentlemen. Why is the screen white? Well, for where you were anyway. Because we were watching an ad for cat food, and I don't want to give the ad people more free press than they're getting on me generally. Right. Another roll. What are we going to get? What are we going to flipping get? What are we going to get? It's a witch cat. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. That's alright. Okay, that'll do. Plus 13. Again, not particularly useful. Can finally make it to your stream, my busy schedule. Hello, Gorilla Min. Right. Another ad for cat food. I'll even go with you to the menu. I just don't want to show you the ad because that's giving them more free press than they deserve. Watch media. Right. Okay. This one's about like gambling and that, which is even worse. Let's keep that out of the the realm. Please stop watching that. Excuse me. We are pacing out this stream, yeah? In order to actually have it at some kind of length. And also waiting for Chawesy. That's the general idea. Chawesy's eating food. Yeah? So, I mean, imagine the amount of ads I could physically slate in here, but I'm not. Because this isn't monetized in its live form. Right. We're doing another roll. Teaches patience, you know, this. Right. Okay. Flipping on my OG cat. Again, not very useful. Okay. Down to only 100 rare tickets. Not too happy about that one. Just going to check that Chawesy's still about. Oh, flipping. Guys. Chawesy's gone. Chawesy's not here. Oh, Chawesy's here. He's in the chat, and then the chat broke. This is bad stuff. This is flipping YouTube attack. Am I going to be able to find the message when it finally reloads itself? It's a cheese-based product I'm eating. I'm savouring it. I don't blame you, Chawesy. I love a bit of 305 people talking about cheese. I like a bit of cheese. I tell you what I have for dinner, right? Because, well, we just have, you know, whatever's there. I have liver, bacon, and mash cheap ready meal. It's like half price. So, no cheese, unfortunately, but I could put some cheese on it. Good luck. Junfish is here. Hello, Junfish. It's sort of like the most ambitious crossover event this stream. Right. Let's get another roll. Necromancer cat. Of course. Of course it is. Right. Plus 25 on that. Not greatly useful, really. All these ones we got so far, other than the ramen one, the rocker, have been fairly useless because its ability and getting higher... Getting higher attack and defense doesn't really help. Right, okay. Let's watch another ad for cat food. What's this? What's this baby shark? I don't think it's baby shark. It's like doggy shark. It's really weird. I mean, some of these ads for cat food ads are honestly dreadful. This one's called Tap Tap Fish. I've heard of this. It's had a lot of people playing it, it seems. Right. Another cat food, which means, you know it, another roll. Let's go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's Maximum the Fighter. Of course it is. See, that's alright to get, because that's damage. Plus 20, even though I just use Elemental Duelist anyway. You see how quickly we'd be going through these tickets if I didn't do this ad in the middle? Again, not an ad that's making me any money. It's just getting me some cat food. Right. Nice short ad, that one. Okay. It's another cat food. Let's go for it. Another roll. Another necromancer. Of course it is. Not greatly, hugely useful. Not getting any of that action yet. Only rares. Why so many rares? Well, I guess statistically because you got the greatest chance to get a rare, but that's all we've got so far. Not even any super rares. Oh no. None of that. 65% chance. It's a 75% chance, actually. It had a fancy little table that I didn't know was there, and it tells you it's a 75% chance for rare, 20% chance for super rare, and 5% chance for uber rare. Yeah? Right. Okay. We back. What's this spamming a chat? Where's this originated from? Oh, right. I see. You want me to get a little vouch. Chawesy's here as well, with the V. What music is that? It's in the description, Cola Bottle. Also, hi, Cola Bottle. And it's by someone called Crinkles. I hope it's good. I got no idea because I can't hear it. Actually, I have heard it before. Sort of very atmospheric. Anyway. Right, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it, guys. Lots of V in the chat. Okay, if we could calm it down a little bit. And we got... That's much better. I mean, still just a rare. But better. Because it's Salon Cat. That's a plus 15 for my cyborg. Right. Another ad for cat food. You see how quickly this would be going down if we weren't doing this in between? I tell you, it's the right course of action. Rare Fest. Yeah, exactly, Jace. It's a Rare Fest, isn't it? And I mean, this way, we're edging slowly towards getting that supremely fantastic, you know, I don't even words anymore. Another guaranteed roll. How's your food going, Chawesy? Is it nice? How you doing progress wise on your food? It's another free cat food for us. Another rare ticket. Chawesy's done. Chawesy's done with his food. Oh, some McCree cat. Not that great. You know what that means? Chawesy, Senpai, does that mean that you can finally appear on a stream? A flipping stream? Can you imagine? Senpai. Call me on the Discords. We've got approval from Chawesy. Oh, heck yeah. Right, let me just check that the output device is right. Okay, that should work. Let's call Chawesy. This might have the same delay that it did with when I was doing it with Mate. But let's find Chawesy then. Friends. Chawesy. Call Chawesy. I'm very excited to do this. I'm going to just put the stuff back on the screen. Okay. Call Chawesy. Oh, the cheese is being called. It's exciting, this.
Hello?
Chawesy?
Hello?
You...
Can you hear me?
You're gonna have to listen to me through the stream, I think, Chawesy, I'm afraid.
Oh, there you go. Alright, okay.
I don't know why, but Discord
So
doesn't work.
It's gonna be like a 30-second delay.
We got ultra slow, ultra little delay on, so it should be a bit shorter than that.
What's the V about?
Someone said,
What?
if you want Reddit to
Where
get the
did V
cat,
come from?
say V. It's also to do with John Wick coming in with the V-Bucks.
Okay. There's a Fortnite meme then.
No, and it's not actually a Fortnite meme. This delay is quite something, right? We're gonna do another ticket roll, but ladies and gentlemen, we've got Big Chawesy on the stream.
It's really hard to talk, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk right through you.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, don't you guys want Chawesy to be talking right through me, because I'm not a really very good YouTuber, so it's fine.
Oh, come on.
Right. Okay, let's do an icebreaker. Don't know what the icebreaker's gonna be.
Is there any way to fix this, or are you just gonna keep on going?
The delay, I can't fix it. I've had to fight a lot with OBS to even get it to this stage.
Right, this is the first time we've ever like talked to each other, and this is how you want to do it. This has been a very like up-to-date moment here. Like it's been.
Yeah, it's been much anticipated, and we're sort of, it's like we're writing letters to each other.
30-second delay like messages here, yeah, which isn't ideal.
Not the best, but let's get your opinion on Growing Strange. Let's start with Growing Strange.
I mean, I have no opinion whatsoever. I haven't gone that far yet.
That is the voice of a sensible man.
Move on to the next one. I think you overestimate how far I am into the game.
Well, you're making a lot more forward progress than I am, Chawesy, I'll be honest.
I mean, it's bound to happen. You're end game right now. Like, you're actually like doing the stuff that's actually coming out in the updates now. I mean,
that used to be the case. I'm a bit behind as it happens, actually.
Oh, before Growing Strange.
Yeah.
So what Uber are you hoping for here?
We're hoping for Little Valkyrie, which is, well, only one of 3 out of this Uber set that I haven't got. And of course it's new.
Yeah. But like, if you were to not get the Uber, that is Little Valkyrie cat, what would you hope for?
I would hope for Yukamura, or however one pronounces it, because it's pretty fast.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that the one I got? Is that like the bird guy?
I don't know. Oh, we got an Uber, but it's
Is that
a
the guy who's literally like a.
it's a we
Oh, nice.
we got a dupe. Why can't I fast forward the stream?
I really wanted to go Galuga. know if that guy's being serious or not.
It's difficult to tell, isn't it? You know what this feels like, Chawesy? I got to be honest. I've realised this feels like I'm back doing my German speaking exam again.
You're gonna have to like elaborate on that one.
Like, there's a question, and then you wait a few seconds, and then you start speaking an answer to them, and it's awfully disconnected. It's like it's supposed to be like a conversation, but it's not. This is like the worst possible.
It's more like, I've died, and you're doing a seance.
Yeah, like I don't think there could have been a worse way for us to conduct our first conversation.
Like, through the fucking mystic realms, like.
Excuse me, I have a message for the chat. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, did I curse?
I wouldn't worry, Chawesy. Everybody's very bored of my stream anyway. I think you're livening it up somewhat.
We're not very monetized anyway, so.
No, in fact, this is actually not monetized. Chawesy exposed video. Oh, heck yeah.
Chawesy exposed video. I mean, I do swear in my videos. I don't deny that. Let's not highlight that fact, though.
5 Battle Cats YouTubers who've sworn.
Did you do any designs for the Battle Cat design this year?
I did indeed. I did a cat called Plato Cat. It's well, it's a philosopher. It's yeah.
That seems too heavy for me to know what that is. Hold on. Can you explain that cat to me?
So, well, it's sort of like a Plato's face, but it's a cat.
Alright, go back. Pretend that I'm stupid, which I'm not, of course.
No.
Plato?
Plato was a philosopher, an ancient Greek philosopher, who believed in abstract things called the forms.
Where do you even learn this stuff from?
Philosophy.
This is something I've never been taught ever.
Philosophy A level, Chawesy.
That's not even a subject I've learned at all. Alright, that was excluded from our school.
I've had a brilliant idea.
It's like history, but like slightly more enjoyable.
I'm gonna add a poll in the chat.
Ready.
And the poll question is gonna ask, well, people are gonna see when it comes up. Now, Chawesy will know what this is because I put this idea to him before. But you guys are going to be seeing this idea for the first time. Right, okay. Let's hope that works. So, remember a while ago, Senpai, when I said we both hate Fortnite, why don't we find a time to record an ironic Fortnite video.
Yeah. I would love to do that.
I mean, I'd love to
How
do
much
that
we
as
do
well.
that, by the way, Fortnite.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking over you because of the delay. What did you say?
How much? How much Fortnite have you played so far?
I played a bit to work out whether I liked it or not, and then I promptly made a video about how much I hated it. But
Yeah.
I thought the advantage might be that if we do that, we can actually talk to each other in real time instead of like pretending that we're pen pals.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And the seance go to actual like live, talking to each other would be really nice. I was more like, we're gonna make sure we play enough Fortnite to have an opinion on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I played like, I think an hour of it.
I mean that's more than enough.
Is that enough to have a negative opinion on it?
Yes, because when I played it,
I don't think we can say anything until we've won the game.
the same thing happened. Wait, Chawesy, I've had an idea.
Just assume I said yes to that, and then like say your idea.
Right. If I change the whole audio thing so that there's no more smooth kind of fancy music, I will be able to actually talk to you in real time, theoretically.
I'm gonna have to talk to you about how to stream after this, I think.
I'm not a good person to ask.
I have no idea like how you've done this. I don't understand what's going on here at all.
Oh, honestly, it's taken like years. We started off with a thing called Wirecast that was dreadful, and then we moved on to OBS, which makes no sense at all and is a horrendous piece of software. But, you know, when you can actually get it to do things for you, it works rather well. Right, let's...
OBS is like really, it's unfriendly.
Very,
People.
very unfriendly, yeah.
Like it's apparently it's really really good, but like for me personally, I tried using it and it was just so complicated. I didn't really understand what did what and like what you could do with it. I used and hold on here. I think it was XSplit I used for streaming.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
heard of that. Yeah, I mean, it took like months to be able to actually get the Battlecat screen onto OBS. That was how kind of user unfriendly it was. Right.
Make it swar. He doesn't swar now. He's swearing from Ragged.
I've changed the sound output or input or something, so it should work now, but it doesn't because it's dodgy.
So what I want to know is how come your voice can't go through Discord at the same time as the stream?
That is the conundrum. I mean, I thought with the settings that we had, it wouldn't be able to hear you, but it can hear you. It just, you can't hear me. But I'm trying to set it up so that it actually works properly again.
Yeah.
And by all means it should at the moment, but technology being technology, it doesn't. I don't... Oh. Hang on. Oh.
Oh,
Chawesy?
there we go.
I realise what... I think I know what's happened.
Okay,
I
explain.
I had it on push to talk.
Oh my god. Ragged, it's not look good on you.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, that's typical Spoon moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The spoon should come. Don't spam me anymore, guys. All right.
Right. Okay. So now, what I reckon I can theoretically do is just put things back to how they were, with all the fancy music, which I'll turn down slightly because we got our senpai in attendance. But can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, that wasn't OBS's fault. That was my fault. Okay, we got this sorted now. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, Chawesy Senpai can now be spoken to in real time.
After like 10 minutes of broken dialogue, we can finally talk to each other.
I know,
It's really nice.
It's
nice.
it's like our sort of Chariots of Fire moment, isn't it? Like we were at the very end, two ends of a beach, and we've been running closer together. And now that we got the voice activity, we can now speak to each
Yeah,
other.
we finally got to each other on the beach, and now we're just
We've
talking.
got the full, really rousing climactic bit of the music, and I've just realised the connotations of what I've just said. I don't mean it in that sense, where it goes.
The rousing word?
Not arousing, just rousing without the A. Do 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 do, and this is our Chariots of Fire moment right here. Yeah.
I mean, why are we on the beach?
I don't know.
We're towards each other.
I don't know why I'm talking in music theory either. I dropped it as soon as I could, so maybe I should just. Fake Chawsy. It's flipping fake Chawsy. This is David putting on an accent and pretending to be Chawsy. Look, I can do it as well. I'm gonna have a conversation with Chawsy now. Hello, my name is Chawsy and welcome to my channel. This is the Battle Cats. Oh, hi Chawsy. Hello.
No, stop. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. No. What is out of 10 performance? In my head, I'm like, do I sound like that? Does somebody sound like?
No, I'm just not very good. Not very good at doing accents, really. I mean.
By reggae, yeah. Oh, nice switch cat. That's great.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah. I mean, now that we've got you in attendance and we've had our Chariots of Fire moment, I think I'm no longer going to be doing an ad for cat food between each roll. We're just going to be rolling, hoping that we get that little Valkyrie.
I think they'll be very happy to hear that. Yeah.
People have waited, and their waiting has been rewarded. Just hopefully.
I saw people weren't happy about the white screen for 30 seconds between the rolls. Which I don't understand, but whatever.
I mean, if I didn't do that, the stream would probably be 10 minutes long. But now we're just gonna go for it. Cameraman cat plus 21. That's more like it. What sort of plus levels do you have on your rares, Chawsy?
Oh, you know what? Let me check. I don't really remember all this stuff, honestly. Like, I'll roll. I'll forget about all the rare cats, super rare cats. Like, it's all about the Ubers.
Yeah, I mean, well,
we can all accept this.
You're a cultured individual. You actually play other games. It's understandable, really.
Well, you played Doki Doki.
Oh heck yeah, I do.
That really weird anime dating game.
Oh, such a good game. Speaking of good games. I was rather hoping for, I don't know how, but a bit more Cuphead from you. That, I've got to admit, that was my favourite series of yours.
I mean, I finished it. What more do you want from me? You know?
Well, that's why I don't know how you do it, but we got to hope when that DLC comes out, I'm expecting some more Cuphead.
Well, I want to race you that time, like a fair race as well. This time, you must also go to hard mode.
I mean, I can try, but I have vowed that if it's paid, I won't be getting it because that's Cuphead is £15. I'll never get back. But I mean, if it's free, I will definitely get it.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, it's definitely not going to be free. They spent I think almost 2 years now make the DLC because the animation is really hard to make.
Yeah, no, I know that. I've always said, Cuphead, Like, aesthetically, great
So
game.
what you're saying is you're not gonna do it.
What I'm saying is, Chawsy, that, well, essentially, yeah. Unless someone is kind enough to let me borrow their copy of the DLC.
Oh, okay. Hint, hint.
But if that can't be the case, no, I shan't be spending my money on it, because all Cuphead brought me really was intense misery.
Okay, so here's a thought, by the way. I've recently been exposed to a program which allows local co-op games to be played online.
No.
So I was thinking, at one point in time, we could do Cupheads together, and both be in despair together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Would that sound good?
Cuphead with Chawsy. Can you imagine? Oh wow, that's like I think that's the most
Would you do that?
brilliant idea anyone has ever had.
It is called Parsec. Yeah, you're right, Bendy Cheese. Great name, by the way. Yeah, Parsec. It's a really good program. Free advertisement for Parsec.
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be really fun. Like, you know, just going through Cupheads. I'll be swearing a lot. You'd be like, stop swearing.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Christian channel here. Like,
you understand how much editing swearing takes, Chawsy?
yeah, I do. I literally have to bleep every time I do it. It's hard.
It is indeed. Regex.
Sometimes I feel like the oof sound in my videos these days is ridiculous.
I love a good oof though.
I get very heated. Especially when I'm doing rolls with Ballcats. It's very a heated moment.
Can we have an F in the chat for Chawsy not getting de Art and Yan?
Well, yes. Yeah.
With all that money you spent.
Well, dude, I'm going for D'Artagnan now, like, which is
Ah.
a thing.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
In case you don't want to know, you know, in case of spoilers and stuff.
Oh, nothing's sacred apparently.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if you're exposed to Ballcats online, you'll know.
Yeah.
when it's coming.
Plus 25 elemental duelist. That's gonna be Red's melting before our very eyes.
I've never used that cat before.
So, it's pretty good.
See, that's what I need. I need someone to tell me like what's good and what's not good.
Well, that's the thing with Battle Cats, really, Chawsy. It's a lot.
Situational.
It's a lot more situational than that. Oh,
Yeah.
Lucas the Fourth here as well. The most ambitious crossover event.
See, Lucas has been helping me out recently.
Yeah, Lucas tends to do that. Even on the Match A comment sections, he's there. I didn't see him on Markiplier, but maybe he's there as well. Lucas is everywhere these days.
I mean, is Markiplier even doing a series?
I've got no idea. I mean, I only knew about it because I had like 50 people atting me saying, "Hey, Reggie, Markiplier's played Battle Cats. What do you think about that?"
Yeah, I got a lot of that from my friends as well. But like, it's just, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do a second one, honestly. No one said the N word, crook. I think he's gonna do like a one-off and then move on. He got paid for that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got paid cat food and he spent it inappropriately.
And I assume he got money for it generally as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ponos love a bit of that.
Yeah.
Give people money to play the game. What's that? What's that full-time Battle Cats YouTuber? Nah. Markiplier, yes. It's like Ponos have got their very own kind of Drake meme. Like, Battle Cats YouTubers? Nah. Big YouTuber we can pay to play Battle Cats once? Yeah.
Expensive marketing.
Heck yeah.
You know what? I would forgive all of that if they gave me that little like plushy Battle Cat.
Oh,
You know?
I'd love that.
I can't buy anywhere. So like the only way to get it is if they send it to me, which they won't. You know, they won't ever send it to me. I can dream and hope, but like that will never come to me.
You know what we need to do, Chawsy? Next opportunity we get, we need to go on holiday together to Japan and buy a Battle Cats plushie.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Plushie, I'm not gonna lie.
So, well, we need to get each other's audiences to go onto each other's videos and just watch them with the ads on.
Yeah. Just press the F5 button a lot.
I mean, truth be told, this is something I do a lot. Now and then I'll just open up a tab, search Chawesy, go to playlist, go to Cuphead, go to the final couple of videos and just let them play. Because, I mean, I'll be honest, right? I love those videos so much. And you put so much work into those videos and they've got like 3 views and it makes me so sad because they were so good and I loved your Cuphead series so much that I try and give you that fraction of a cent whenever I can.
It was, I do appreciate that. It was a really fun series to do as well. It was, actually, I take that back. I remember like how frustrated I was playing that game now.
Yeah.
Like one of the bosses, the dragon boss, it took me like 2 months of me not doing Cuphead. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I came back to it and I was like, you know what? Avoid the dragon boss, move on to something else. And then I went back to Dragon Boss. It was so easy, I couldn't believe it. I saw you do Dragon Boss on like easy mode.
Oh
I
yeah.
was angry. I was frustrated and angry because you like skipped out on the hardest bit, and I was like, this is unfair.
Yeah, I mean, like, even for me, the Dragon Boss was sort of alright, because, I mean, easy mode for me is, like, expert for anyone else. But, yeah. The one I had the most trouble with, well, actually, no, I don't know what most trouble would have actually been, but, like, easy mode most trouble, definitely Dr. Carl. Like, how on earth you did the whole thing, I do not understand, because that first stage took me multiple streams to like even be able to do it in the first mode.
Oh, that's the flying one, yeah.
Big robot boy,
Giant
yeah.
Robot. Yeah, big robot, yeah. Yeah, he was hard. He was really hard. I hated flying in general in that game. But like, you missed out because honestly, the hardest one of any of them had to be King Dice. Just because you had to do the whole parry thing, otherwise you would die every single time. I gave up on that. I couldn't parry. Parry was like not a thing I could do.
Yeah.
You know, mentally or physically in real life. If I was to parry something, I couldn't do it. So I would have to like just die or take damage, and then like hopefully the invincibility frames would like save me.
Yeah. I mean, I tried. I went up to King Dice. I said, King Dice, mate. Oh, sorry, Lucas just said Cuphead is fun. I mean, I'm all for freedom of opinion, but that is just grossly offensive. You're getting timed out there, Lucas. I mean, I went to King Dice. I was like, oh no, hang on, I shouldn't be using Gold Cat though. I should exchange that for XP actually. Yeah. What? Sorry?
You exchanged Gold Cat for experience points.
Yeah, because you get more experience points. You get 1 XP under 1,000,000 for each gold cat that you get, so it's just more worth it to exchange that. Like anything else you use for a plus level, but gold cat you exchange.
I'm learning here. It's like a learning stream.
Indeed, yeah.
I like it.
And I mean, I must say, Chawesy, I think I'm fanboying here a little bit, but it's so lovely to hear your voice and be able to talk to you.
It's a bit weird being live because I have the cover of a screen to like protect me, you know, like.
Like.
I have my editing to hide behind, so it's really nice.
and you're like within a sort of Reddit stream now, so your face isn't even up there, but your voice is there as well. I especially liked it when your camera died in one episode, and you made a comment that it was essentially one of my videos, because that I found it especially funny because at that point I was thinking, wow, Chawesy's videos are so much better when they've got the face cam on them. It's like now it's like a Reddit video, it's much worse.
I literally I had to watch some of your videos for inspiration for editing that one. Not gonna lie, like I was like, what do I do without the face cam? Like
you use that Hecker crop to fill and zoom to the cat's face when you say something funny.
I like doing that. You zoom into stuff like, hey, this is, you know, emphasizing like, you know, something.
Like sort of Lord Farquaad's laugh boards to tell the audience to find it funny. Yeah.
Exactly. You haven't got a little cat or a little bug cat yet?
I haven't. No.
No, you haven't. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just.
Yeah, it's like you just point that out, like,
I got him, but you didn't.
Wait,
But
you what?
yeah, I got a little laundry can.
Oh, I must confess, Chawesy, I haven't been keeping up. I need to do a bit of.
That's okay.
I need to do a bit of a binge. I need to catch up from where you got Kronos, actually. So I've got a lot of your videos to see. But you got little Valkyrie then?
See, there's a little Easter egg in the Cronus one, actually. I use some of your voice clips in that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, yeah. One thing I found really funny, like really, really funny, was where Growing Stranger's gone too far. The way you edited that in. Oh, we got it!
Oh, nice!
Look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, and Chawesy, we have got little Valkyrie. Look at that. We done it. Boys and girls, we done it, and we got it. Why? Well, I tell you what, I've had an idea, right? We have the one and only Senpai in the chat, don't we?
Should I say yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've got our little Valkyrie, yeah? So I'm thinking... Ooh! God. Chawesy.
Yes, we can.
Chawesy ASMR. So I'm thinking we do a bit of a Q&A, like a joint Q&A with a bit of Chawesy as well. Like ask some joint questions and try and answer them. And then I can use this stream along with something I can record tomorrow and turn it into a sort of composite video of Chawesy excellence.
I like that. I like the sound of that. What more positive words than that, please?
So whack your questions in the chat for me or Chawesy or both. And then we can get a bit of material to hit that 10-minute mark.
It does take away from my future Q&As that I'll eventually not do.
Oh, sorry.
No, I always promise to do Q&As. I just never do them. So that's fine. What's your guys' favorite song? Oh, it's actually like a really hard one.
I mean, I can do mine while you're thinking.
Yeah, do yours.
Well, recently I became very much addicted to a bit of Kero Kero Bonito. And I don't know what my favourite of those is, to be fair. But I mean, I guess for now I'll go with the one I came across first, and that's Flamingo. That's got to be up there with my favourite songs.
See, I'm a bit older, so I like the older music. And I know it's not like, you know, recent, but I love Muse to no end. I'm trying to think like what Muse song I like the most though. So I used to absolutely like jam to Muse. I'm gonna just say Muse. Next question.
If you could pick any Uber to have, and have that be the only one you had, what would it be?
Tanya. Alright. So are you as well? Go on.
Probably Meg Aphrodite, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen you use her a lot, actually.
She got that good range and that heck of damage.
That's true. You want that range for that really annoying stuff.
Oh, this is a good one, and I'm thinking of a version to ask you, Chawesy. Reggie, this one seems kind of dumb. I like this question, but has your Doki Doki playthrough changed you as a person? Now, as most of you will probably know, I finished playing Doki Doki a very long time ago, and I mean the episodes are just being made as and when, and then just uploading them. And yeah, I mean, not as a whole kind of worldview sort of thing, but it really kind of spooked me, and it made me think about a lot of things to do with like love and relationships and sadness and happiness and things like that. And it really kind of affected me, flipping Doki Doki, which I guess you'll see more of the more that we get into the kind of darker parts of the game. And the way I'll change it to ask you that question, Chawesy, is: has Pocket Mortys changed the way you think?
Alright, well, you make Doki Doki sound like it's really deep and like, I don't know, like a head scratcher. Whereas Pocket Mortys is, I'm gonna be very honest, it's Pokemon but with Mortys from Rick and Morty. So, no.
I saw one of your.
It has not changed in any way.
One of your Pocket Mortys videos got like 400,000 views, didn't it?
It's peaking as well. It's still going up. So like, the biggest complaint people had about that video was I didn't know what a pickle was. I not necessarily okay. I knew what a pickle was, but hear me out. I didn't know that a cucumber and a pickle were the same thing.
They're not.
Did you know? Did you also? Apparently they are. They are.
They what?
Yeah, a cucumber is like a pickle that's been like soaked in oil, or whatever. Not oil, but like.
Oh, you mean
like
so like
water
a pickle is a kind of acidified cucumber?
A pickle is a pickled cucumber.
And you're saying it hasn't changed your outlook on life?
Well, like, no.
It's already changed my outlook on life, Chawesy.
It's taught me many things, but like that was like okay. So like I was thinking like it's because I'm British. That's why I don't know. So I'm really glad that you don't know either. I'm pretty sure it's a British thing that we don't know because I've eaten pickle before, like caramelized pickle.
Oh yeah.
I never like thought about what it was, but like it was. I guess it is cucumber. Yeah. Fuck. I mean. I can't help it. Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, as long as I don't swear, it's fine. There'd be like a complete uproar, and I'd have to make another Woe Regit Cust video. But I mean, when you do it, I don't think anybody minds.
Well, I have to edit this video. You can put an oof there now. Pickles are just unfresh cucumbers. Is that true, Lucas, or is that a question?
I don't think Lucas asks questions. I think he's
he's more of a he answers questions. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a sort of supercomputer with like passive aggressiveness programmed in.
Well, I wouldn't confirm the last bit, but yeah, he's definitely a supercomputer. You've been on Lucas's good end, Chawesy. You've been lucky. Nothing but nice to me. So.
Yeah, you are a lucky senpai. You are. Right. Let's try and look for another question.
Stop hating on pickles. Hey, I don't mind a good pickle. All right.
I like a pickle. Oh, I tell you. Actually, if we're on the food note, let's actually go food. I like food. First, I'd like to ask you, Chawesy, what was the cheesy item you were eating for dinner?
I was eating fajitas, or one fajita.
Nice. Yeah.
Do you know what a fajita is?
Well, in our house we have enchiladas, but I assume they're quite similar.
They're pretty much the same thing, except enchiladas like soaked in tomato puree and then roasted a bit.
Yeah.
But enchiladas is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, I like cheese. I like a variety of cheese. You like Gouda, Parmesan. I like them all.
I love
Parmesan.
Cheese is
just, what's it, like off milk? Like churned milk?
Like, yeah, milk, solidified milk curds or something.
Yeah, like milk, like, being left outside for a long while, and then, like, all of a sudden, someone turned around and was like, oh, that's cheese now. That's it. I've invented cheese. It's been outside for a very long time. I've now made cheese, and I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat this really solidified off milk. And you know what? It tastes good. So I'm glad that person did that.
There is some sort of cheese I don't really like, though. I must confess.
Go on.
And that's, well, soft cheeses, and non-mature cheeses. Like, I love a vintage cheese. A vintage cheddar or parmesan is like the height of cheese.
Of course, yeah.
But
the more mature, the better.
Soft cheeses, I mean, my family have always called them plastic cheese. And I just don't see the point in it.
By the way, Alfie, if you say that again, I'm gonna ban you from chat. Please don't say
That's
that again.
That's even worse than what Lucas said. I can't believe that. That's like a formal warning. How can you hate cheese? Actually, well, you can hate cheese, but not in the presence of Chawesy. We need to be respectful here.
You have to lie about hating cheese in front of me.
Exactly.
So what do you mean, like soft cheese? What does that mean?
Soft cheese, like brie and things like that.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give you that. Like, I'm not a big fan of brie and other soft cheeses. I'll still eat it, and I'll still be, oh, it's nice. But, like, with a huge variety of different kind of cheeses, you know, you don't want to go down the brie route. You want to go down, like, just... You know, I like cheddar. I like cheddar a lot. I think cheddar, honestly, is my favorite cheese, which is ridiculous, because it's the most basic one, but...
Yeah.
It's cheddar cheese. You can't go wrong.
Can't, no.
So we were we were supposed to answer questions here, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, I know why I was going off on a food tangent. I just wanted to ask you first, that sort of common courtesy. But what I wanted to say was, because I tend to eat whatever's on offer. I mean, I don't know how you feel about curry, Chawesy. I love a curry.
I'm in the middle with curry. I'm not a big curry fan.
Like, I think for me, like, a korma is one of the most glorious things ever invented, but I cannot handle spicy curry. Like, honestly, anything sort of Rogan Josh and above, I really don't like. But I had a curry ready meal that was half price, so I couldn't really decide which one I was going to have, and it was a jalfrezi. And, oh, goodness me. I mean, I cooked most of it, right? I put milk in it, stirred it around for the final bit of cooking, and even then, with like 100 ml of milk stirred into the ready meal, when I ate it, my head flipping exploded. And I do not understand how people can like things like jalfrezis. It is basically the food equivalent of Cuphead. It is not enjoyable. It's a chore. It's a challenge.
So I have a theory on spicy food, and that is like people eating spicy food is something to prove. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, put myself through this pain here because it is pain. You can't taste anything, okay? All you can feel is the heat and spiciness that is the curry, and then like eventually you're gonna finish it and be like, oh yeah, I finished it. I've got like big balls now. You know, that's like how spice works, I think. Or second theory is like you eat spicy food, and spicy food actually like destroys your taste buds, so you can't taste things the same anymore. It's not as I guess flavorful. So what happens is you got to eat more spicy food to feel that like strong spice and taste again. Yeah. It's kind of like once you go spicy, you can't go back.
But spice isn't even flavour, it's just a burning sensation. I think it's horrible, but each to their own, I guess. But
like once you have enough spice, I think you become like a bit of an addict to spice.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's why the Spice Girls are so popular.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone like hated Spice Girls at first, and they were like, you know what? Spice Girls isn't too bad.
And then
especially Baby Spice.
And then they went to all the gigs, because
of course, even though they're like 50 and stuff, like they're still going to gigs for Spice Girls.
Yeah. I mean, even the Spice Girls don't go to Spice Girls gigs, but other people do. They just go to like a
Spice Girl, Raggett.
What? Sorry.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl, Raggett?
Oh, honestly, I was making some kind of meme, and then you ask an actual question about the Spice Girls.
I'm going along with the meme right now.
To be honest, Chawesy, I don't actually really physically know many of them.
I know. I know you wouldn't.
I'm going to have to say Emma Bunton, the reason being that I have seen her in a fair few television programmes being used as a token celebrity.
Yeah, because at one time she was in Spice Girls.
Yeah.
The fact you know her name suggests that you have like more knowledge than me.
Well, I know Emma Bunton was in it. I know there was a Posh Spice who is Victoria Beckham. That's the only other person I
only
actually
know
know.
them from their aliases. So I only know Baby Spice because, you know, she's Baby Spice and so forth.
See, I hadn't heard of Baby Spice. Heard there was a Scary Spice.
Yeah, she was scary.
And there were two different Mels, a Mel C and a Mel B.
We can move on to something else if you want, because I don't know where we're going to go from this.
Wait, Chawesy, let's round it up like all good comedians do with a reference to something else. Okay. Curry, spice up your life.
Is that a motto?
It's a song by the Spice Girls.
Oh, is it? See, you know, you came out here saying that I don't know anything about Spice Girls, you know, it's a meme. You know more than me.
No, I said I don't know the Spice Girls. I know some of their music.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want is D'Artagnan.
Alright, let's end it here, guys. I think that's for me. It's the last joke we do, guys.
I'm just going to monitor Discord now to check Chawesy isn't like running away now.
Let me just disconnect.
No!
See you again. But I'm really excited for D'Artagnan.
Oh yeah.
Of which I'm going to try and get on my 100th video. So.
I'm looking forward to it. How close are you?
I'm literally like 5 away now, and then it's going to be a live stream as well.
Ooh.
So that's scary because my internet's. How do I say this without swearing?
You can swear if you like.
But eventually, man, I'm gonna get D'Artagnan. It's gonna be great, and hopefully I get the dark variety of D'Artagnan as well.
Oh heck yeah!
That'll be great.
Serious question: are you at any time going to allow a special chat for donators? I'd love to be among those included in that. Well, thank you for your interest, Esma Murray. At the moment, I have no idea how to super chat, but when in the far future I learn how to, I will try and integrate it.
How?
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I could like tell you how to do that.
Oh.
I'll do that later, of course. But
okay.
Yeah, you can probably just enable it now since you're bigger than me.
Well, actually, technically, you're a lot older.
That's well, okay. Somebody else going with that.
And
okay.
I mean, I've actually talking about being bigger, Chawesy, not in a kind of innuendo sense. I stress to add. I was looking at our sort of recent-ish videos, and your Battle Cats ones get pretty much the same views as mine do now. I mean, I think that's fully deserved. Like, your content's better than mine, but
it's hit and miss. It's up and down.
Yeah.
It's yes and no.
But I mean, I think you're finally getting what you deserve. You're climbing up the ladder.
Thank you.
I climbed up before, and now I'm sliding down, and you're climbing up. You're like, hey, I'm like, and you're like,
well, it's like a little like slide, isn't it? Like
yeah.
We're both like climbing up the slide, and then like you know what, this slide seems cool. We'll go down the slide, and then
yeah,
you're like, I can't be asked to go up the slide again. So like, just stay down here where it's safe.
I'm really confused.
That actually didn't really make much sense, honestly. People are wondering when you're going to open up another capsule.
Oh, I'm not. Should I get off the menu to?
Yeah. You're tantalizing everyone.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go to Gamatoto instead. He's the next best thing.
Very misleading as well.
What? Sorry.
The title's very misleading as well.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well. Indeed.
I mean, yeah, it's already too late now, so it's fine.
Oh no, I can change it. I've actually had an idea for what it could be called now.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Hopefully that'll update. So,
Could you give me some cheeky Gamatoto tips?
Gamatoto, just...
I know it's a very basic, like, mechanic here, but, like, how do you have so many gold hat cats?
This is over an extremely long time. They are very rare.
When was your first gold cat hat?
I don't know, and if I did know, it wouldn't help because it's a random chance.
Okay. See, I've never got one before. I think I've been doing this for like a year now. Still no gold hat. I was very upset. I mean, it's a very low chance. Does it get increased the higher level Gamatoto is?
I don't know, but I think in all honesty, right, getting all sorts of gold hats doesn't improve the amount of stuff that you get that much. I mean,
okay.
I assume it will, but just not hugely.
Okay. That was like the only tip I want from Gamatoto, honestly. You should probably do the, or you should try and do the, what's it called? My brain is gone. You should do that stage that you hate, right now.
Is it on? Oh, it is on. Oh, of course, you'd know.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, it's perfect. It's fate.
Oh.
Growing strange. I wanna hear your opinion on it as you go by and go along with it. You know, I wanna express your hatred for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe chat can even like help you out here.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You don't seem very happy about this prospect.
Yeah. I mean. You know what? For you, Senpai, anything, right? I'll do it. Oh, and while you're here, I might as well ask: are you all right with me kicking you out of the thumbnail server because obviously you've got the other one and the other one's just for thumbnails?
Oh yeah,
now?
yeah. Just go for it.
Because I didn't want to do it while you weren't around and you'd be like, I can't believe you done this.
I don't really mind.
Da, da, da. Right. Okay.
I don't really know what the thumbnail server is anymore.
It's a server where we make thumbnails.
Oh. Makes sense. Okay.
Right. Okay, onwards. Do I still have the Growing Strange slot? I think I do. I do. I do indeed. And I put Pizza Cat into it as well because of its area of effect.
Is it worth buying the slots then?
Oh, yes, I think so. Well, obviously do it when there's a sale on, but I did it quite early on, and it's useful. Do you want me to take you through my slots, Chawesy?
Yeah, tell me through your slots for.
Okay. So, my slot 1, which actually I've just realised is minus Gizo, which needs to go back here, is any kind of XP stage. So it can do merciless XP and therefore anything before that.
Okay.
And it's therefore also good for growing purple because that's got black enemies in it.
That's a very nice Gizo you have there.
I know, right?
I can. Really like...
It's level 37, so I can say it's not hypermaxed.
I was very jealous, and I was really hoping to get Gizo this time around.
You might not be happy to hear that I got Gizo on my beginner account as well. Then.
No, I'm not. No.
I'm not going to use it though. It's fine. It'll be floating. Anyway,
yeah.
my slot 2 is for facing danger, metal hippo, anything like that, and generally doing things quickly. My slot 3 is my general slot. So it's got loads of generalistic things that can do different traits, and principally
that's what I want.
Heavenly Towers, floor 15 to 20. So I've got Jeweler Razors, because that's the most efficient way to do meat shielding, Ramen for extra meat shielding if need be, and Angels, Gizo for the huge damage against Angel and Black, Momotaro for reds, Paladin for metals, Cyberpunk for pretty much anything,
Where's
Eva...
Where's your Matama?
I don't have one.
No, I know. Go on.
That's very good, Chawesy. EV Unit 00 for wave resistance and anti-floating, Mag Aphrodite for aliens and principally its range, and Shadow Gal for normal type enemies.
Yeah.
Right. Slot 4 is my Toto base building material farming and anti-red slot.
Oh.
So that works for all the stages I try and get materials from, even though I don't actually need to anymore because I've got all my bases level 20, in fact.
Well, here's a question here actually. You got Cat Machine, was it like Mark 3 there or something like that?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so how come you use that over the EVA Unit 0?
Because I'm more used to using a wave shield that goes right up next to the enemies, and I'm not very good at using a ranged wave shield. Also,
Okay,
in my experience, I mean, not in other people's, but EVA 00 hasn't been that great for me, and I've had better experience with Cat Machine. Maybe that's because I'm bad, but...
No, you want the big shield to be in front of your peeps. That's how it works, right? You don't...
Yeah, but well, the advantage of the ranged one, the idea is that obviously the enemies aren't hitting your ranged wave shield, so only your meat shields are dying. But then you need units at a certain range to work behind EVA 00, and then if that dies, everything goes to pot, and it's awful. But I guess that's the same with Cat Machine.
Okay.
Slot 5 is roughly a general 4-star slot, so only special and rare cats.
Oh yeah, for restrictions. Okay.
Slot 6 is general Cats of the Cosmos slot. And slot 7 and 8 are just random space. In 8 I have my Floor 39 strap from Heavenly Tower for some reason. Slot 9 is still Growing Strange, and slot 10 was for the Lucky Ticket stage, but I changed it to do a bit of Uncanny Legends. So I have about 3 sort of slots that are kind of independent that I can put random stuff in, and other ones that are set layouts I can just go to.
Yeah. Okay. I get you.
So that's all my slots. Yeah, it's good having loads of slots, but
I'm pretty jealous of that. I'm surprised you don't have a slot for metal enemies.
That's slot 2.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry. All right. Time for the one and only.
The one and only. Okay then. Right. Let's go. Probably going to fail like the first stage. Right.
Oh, I bet you wouldn't do it.
Let's go for it. Right. Okay. We're in.
Everyone's saying no. Everyone's a bit upset about it. That's okay.
Yeah, guys, remember. No, I haven't broken my promise because I'm not going back to Growing Strange. I did it in the Better Kuma video. That wasn't going back to Growing Strange. I was doing it for meme value, as is this, because Chawesy Senpai, in our first proper meeting together, has in fact requested it. So we've got to make sure the Jizo dies. And then, oh no, it's not dual erasers, it's just eraser, because I'm professional and I've forgotten how to do the strategy. Oh well.
What's the hype around Jizo? Why is everyone so obsessed about Jizo?
Because it's very cost effective for the huge amount of damage that it does, basically.
Oh, okay. So good DPS per cost. Right?
Yeah, because it's got quite a short recharge time, only 750 monies, and does a lot of damage. And for certain enemies, you can stack them behind the range of them and get loads and loads of damage off.
Yeah.
And obviously, by being so sort of cheap, it's quite versatile.
Oh god, yeah, it's that pigeon at the shockwaves.
Pigeon de Sable. Indeed.
Oh, yeah, it has a name, of course. So, like, do you know like every name of the enemies, or?
I don't know the names of the relic enemies. Apparently, the relic one horn I came across was called Old Horn. I've been told.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, quite a lot of them I do know. But I mean, you play a lot more of a variety of games. Like for example,
I guess that's true. Yeah.
The one and only Hole.io.
Oh, I did try that one out. That was actually surprisingly fun.
It was a very good video. I did enjoy it.
That was a really fun game. You should try that one out.
You
have okay. You have you're not a fan then?
Hey?
Of Hole.io.
No. I was singing your outro.
Oh, I did not get that. Okay, I thought you were upset.
My wave shield's dead. So I have lost.
Yeah, I mean, I did see that. Yeah.
I have lost the first stage, and there you go. That's why I don't use either 0-0 much. It's when I do.
Oh no, Catman, get back! No,
Oh,
he's gone. They're all gone.
Chawesy, I've had a brilliant idea.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Well, okay. What I'd like you to do is I'm just gonna reload this. I'd like you to commentate over what you see. Obviously, there's going to be the delay, but hopefully it won't be too bad. And you are going to be the video.
So I hate that, but I'll give it a go.
Okay, right.
Don't expect like an actual Chawesy video here, because I have to drink a lot of coffee for that.
that is well and truly a mood.
There's a great amount of caffeine that is involved in my videos.
Mm. Whenever I don't drink coffee before a video, people just say, "Reggie sounds really depressed today."
Yeah. So I'll get well soon, Reggie. I'm okay. Just enough coffee today, alright? Why Cat Machine? I also agree with Samuel here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm beginning to think that as well. I think this is a strap that Lucas told me to have, so blame Lucas.
Well, you know what? Don't argue Lucas then.
Well, I think the reason is because of the floating resistance for Brollos in one of the second parts. But I mean...
Okay, so like, it's for the harder part then.
I am so bad with either 0-0 that I feel like it might not be worth it.
Well, there's usually an argument there, I guess. Like, don't sub anything that's going to be in front of it, I guess.
But the thing is,
I don't know my shit, so.
It's resistant to red, which will be good in this first part because there's a berserkery that it's wave shielding against.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chawesy, commentary.
Okay. I'm gonna summon Pizza Cat here, and it's gonna like do not much honestly, because there's no black enemies. Probably a big mistake in my behalf. I apologize, but luckily I have that mega unit that has a giant golden bow that's floating, which is cool. That's gonna do some stuff, and then I guess the baseball unit from that one collab ages ago that not many people remember is gonna come out here. That's you know what? I'm gonna stop here.
That was great. That is 10 out of 10.
Oh, hey, Hamster Man. Sorry, I know Hamster Man.
So this time, I got my wave shield out later on, and hopefully this means that it will
smart move, right?
it will actually stay alive. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've got everyone out right now. Like, there's nothing more you can do here apart from like time it right.
And we might be able to make the incredible amount of progress that is complete in the first part of Growing Strange.
Well, you've killed like Squid Man, which is great.
That is great, yeah.
Yeah. You just got like Koala Guy.
So just
these are my names for these people, like all these animals.
Well, I mean, you got it pretty much in one. It's just a berserker.
Koala Man. The Koala Guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
We done it. We done the first stage.
No, not yet. Not for me, at least. You know what? I'll assume you've done it. Okay.
Well, I mean, by done, I mean the berserker stage.
Yeah, of course. So I could probably do that stage, right?
You could, especially if the loadout isn't tailored to the stuff that comes after it. Yeah, if you're doing it specifically for this one, you can like get it done to get your cat food and energy refill.
Would you say Matama would be really useful here?
Oh yeah.
Right,
and Matama would be incredibly good for Growing Strange generally because it's one unit that applies to all sorts of different traits.
Yeah.
Right. We've got Holy Wrath as our next stage, which is one second part that I've never beaten. And probably won't start here, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Have you, Chawesy, come across the Winged Page?
I have literally no idea what you're on about.
Well, you're about to be in for a treat then.
Is that like a pigeon? Peach.
I mean, Peach, you might pronounce it as Piggy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense now. It's a winged pig. No, I have not.
Well, prepare to be absolutely amazed. You're gonna love it, and I'm definitely
Oh.
not gonna love it.
You've got like the first form of Catman, right?
Yes, because on balance, it made more sense to have him anti-floating, but in here we're at a disadvantage. But there's nothing you can do. It's a continue, so it doesn't let you change anything or add any
Okay.
items.
So if you were to use the second form of Catman in the first round, you'd lose, yeah?
No, but there's 7 different stages that could be the second part.
Oh, okay. So it's all about luck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. I hate that.
And I mean, I think I would do Growing Strange if after completing the second part you got an Elder Cat Fruit, but you get an Elder Cat Fruit seed, meaning you have to get lucky enough to complete the whole stage 5 times to get one single Elder Cat Fruit.
Yeah, that sounds like hell. I don't like that. I'm like really far away from this, so I'm kind of happy. You know, I just like to revel in other people's sadness. But I will soon be there, I guess, eventually. But Tama and Cronus break this round here. I
Sorry.
hope so. Apparently, yeah, Matama and Cronus break this Growing Strange.
Is that what people are saying? They're probably right. Yeah.
Well, like one person said it. So
What is Kronos' abilities? I'm not familiar.
it's pretty much a Matama, but with multi-hit.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
sounds
both
cool.
of them, I reckon
Yeah.
Growing Strange would be within reason completable. But you need to do the entirety of Stories of Legend first.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very long time.
Anyway, enjoy ye before ye, Chawesy, the winged peas, or piggy.
Now I've seen him. He's a nice little like hairdo going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's where the niceness stops, really, to be fair.
Even that little like squid has like a nice little hairdo. Because everyone in heaven has like a good haircut.
Yeah. Oh, guess what the squid thing's called, Chawesy? Clue, you've said the name before in a video in a different series.
That's not gonna be a good clue for me.
It's it's Calamaria.
I've said this before.
Cuphead?
Oh yeah. Oh god, I hate her.
Pretty nasty. She was
Oh god.
awful, even in quote unquote simple mode. Like
Just to clarify, she was the
mermaid
or the
thing.
Candy lady.
Sorry?
Who? Which one was she?
Wait, do you say the candy one? That's
Yeah,
that's
the
Baroness
Candy
von
girl.
Bonbon.
And then there was like the stone girl, Medusa girl.
Yeah, Medusa Girl is Calamaria.
Oh, okay, yeah, I hate her. She was bullshit, and I don't like her.
Indeed.
Also, sorry, that's right.
No, it's fine. It's characterful. Bull oof. And as you can see, we've resolutely lost that because there was just too much stuff. Good day for a swell battle, as they say. A swell battle which one has
God,
lost.
I heard that many times.
I have this clip that I couldn't put on YouTube for reasons that I'll explain, but it was Treetop Trouble, I think it was. I was trying to get through it.
Yeah.
And it said, "And begin!" And I, as soon as it said that, I just shouted F word you. Not Fortnite you. I just like swore at the bloke saying like, begin. I was like, "And begin! Fudge you!" Obviously.
Yeah, you grow to hate that man, that announcer man.
And begin. He sounds so smug. He's like, and lose! And get ready to fail again!
He's the one literally just setting you up to fail. He's like, yeah, here you go. Like, he's just a ridiculously like hard stage to do. Enjoy. I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy this. People at home might enjoy this. I'm not gonna enjoy this. This is me suffering.
Do you want me? Oh, what? Sorry.
I was about to say is honestly, I'm glad that game's done now. Kicking back.
Do you want me to try Growing Strange again?
How do you feel?
Well, it may be an opportunity for you to see a different second part of it.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to see you like actually succeed in it.
Well,
I believe, I'm a true believer right now that you can do this.
I mean, that would be great. I mean, if I do succeed, I'm not going back to Growing Strange, just to be clear. But I mean, the success would be great within itself, I guess.
Yeah. Chat, you gotta like believe in him first, and then you can say no afterwards.
Far from believing Reggit, they all shouted, "Stop! No, Reggit, don't do it. You will regret your decision."
Don't do it, Reggit!
Love it.
This does not count as coming back. This is a temporary like exhibition of the stage.
Yeah. This is like when you show off your special painted vase to your friend, or like have people round for a dinner party. This is like...
That's why I say the first scenario you just put out there was a very rare one.
Yeah.
Special painted vase to your friend.
You know what I was channeling in that example?
Yeah.
Flushed Away.
Okay, yeah.
When the sort of the big King Frog thing shows them his collection of memorabilia.
Yeah.
That's...
He does that. Yeah, he gets that. If you said that analogy to him, he'd be like, "Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I get you."
Then you'd say it's very amusing. Then he'd say,
Yeah.
"Amusing? No, but what I meant by amusing was the Greek god Muse of the ice them."
Yeah, then he has a stroke. At that point, he's just on the floor having a stroke, unfortunately.
Le Frog. Bonjour.
Why is Pizza Cat in the lineup?
Sorry?
Why is Pizza Cat in the lineup?
Because it's got a huge area of effect. It's quite good for this first stage.
Oh, really? Okay. So he's pretty good for, like, general use rather than just, like, Black Enemies then?
I mean, I'm probably not a good authority on that, but in this example, with so many things everywhere and about, and especially like zombies burrowing into the middle of your army, the fact that you have such a big area of effect means he can catch lots of different things.
Hmm. That's fair enough. Alright, I get you. See, I only, like... I look at a cat and I see, like, what it does, and that's it. That stops there. Like, my judgment stops there. Sometimes the appearance will, like, account into it as well. But, like, if someone's going against, like, Black Enemies, I'm like, you know what? You're going up to this Black Enemy round, and we'll do it with you. Otherwise, apart from Canyon Cat, he's the exception.
I mean,
Cat's great.
I'm fairly sure I'm, like, no more advanced than that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, what I do instead is just say, you guys know I'm no authority on this, so if I say it's bad, just ignore me. And I'll just do it like that. Oh!
See, my concern is, by the way, well done. My concern is, by the way, that if I get to Tanyan Cat, that's going to be the only thing I use. Whether he's good or not on that stage, I'm going to use it, like, no matter what. It's like a solemn promise.
I think entertainment is more important than strategy, if there's a balance. I
want to make progress.
Yeah, what we've noticed Matt to do sometimes, I mean, he's probably better than I am at Battle Cats if we were an equal playing field. But what he tends to do is if a cat doesn't have a true form, he won't use it. So, like, Shadow Gao, he barely uses.
Yeah.
Catman, I mean, yes, that has a true form now, but back in the day, didn't have a true form, but was really good, didn't use it.
I'm also guilty of that, though.
Well,
I only recently discovered Catman as a god that he is.
Well,
no, don't worry.
When you look up Trueform Catman, your video preparing for Trueform Catman comes up.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for doing that video, honestly. Like,
did it sound like I was leading in on a criticism? That wasn't my plan.
No,
but
I'm just like opening up to this, but this is the behind the scenes you get.
Actually, what I said was a minor lie. I looked up not Trueform Catman to get a video that I needed to link someone because they asked a question.
Oh, there you go.
So if I look up Trueform Catman...
Because if people have Trueform Catman, I want their video to be
Chawesy, your video's at the top.
Oh no. I feel bad now because I don't have it in that video. To be fair, I do show off the stats for it. I'm like, yo, here are the stats.
Yeah, no, to be fair, right? You were preparing for it. It's just you weren't to know that
Yeah.
what is on screen now stood in your way. But anyway, let's give Colour of Blood a go. This one's a bundle of fun. It's not. It's horrendous.
Colour of Blood. I love that.
So they're all themed around an enemy type, as you can probably guess. This one is red, and it starts off with some shy boys that need stalling for like ages. It's gonna be a long
Is
time.
that what they
stalling.
call the floating heads?
Yeah, they're shy boys.
They're shy boys? How are they shy?
I think it's a sort of irony thing.
Oh, okay. I'll say that they're very, like, abrasive, if anything.
They are, yeah. And I mean,
Something
usually in the later game, they're not really much to be scared of. But
Yeah.
of course, in Growing Strange, everything becomes a pain. So these are quite the pain.
I still remember seeing them for the first time, and I was very much disturbed.
Mm.
Like, I could not get the image of this floating head, this angry floating head coming towards me, jumping on me. I'm like, it's horrible.
I mean, saying it like that, I'm actually starting to get like slightly scared by Shy Boy.
Look, it is a floating head that's like angry and jumping. It's like a Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but I mean, I always used to just take a picture of them and draw like moustaches on them in the preview app, and now they look more scary than they ever did to me. You're changing my outlook.
Make it more scary. It means like he knows what he's doing. He has style, and he's also ferocious and floating. It's terrifying.
See, I'm a media student, but you can so much more successfully go in depth with these descriptions of things and with thinking about them.
I feel like a imagination is it's pro and cons for having a good imagination. Like I would scare myself.
Yeah,
in imagination.
pro good videos, con give self nightmares.
Yeah, I'm majorly disturbed my own self here, like by imagining the worst. Imagine like I guess there already is like a shy boy cat out there. That's Apple Cat.
Yeah. My cat's got bad AI though. I wouldn't use it.
Yeah. So like I want to design a cat for Seven, but I never know what to do. And I was thinking like, how about a cat that can heal your other cats? Is that too OP?
I mean, I think anything can be balanced and measured.
Yeah, right.
But
Like,
just
would
to
they-
let you know, Chawesy, you've got like 1 day to enter the competition.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for like next year, of course.
Oh, right.
Like I missed an opportunity here, but that's okay. But I was thinking like a healing cat. Like I've always wanted to like stack up a lot of healing cats and make some kind of like broken combination. Like put like a cat machine or like a really bulky cat in front, and then like, because like it's kind of like a RPG in a way, because you have like the tank, the DPS, and the healer in that case, or the support.
Like you're playing Overwatch.
Yeah, exactly. How are you doing on Overwatch recently, by the way?
I haven't played it in actually quite a very long time.
Yeah.
I got to silver, which was my ultimate aim, and then I sort of thought I don't really find this very fun, and I sort of barely played it.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I had the
But
same similar break to it, but like then I got to Diamond, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep on playing.
wow,
Yeah, I like Overwatch.
wow,
It's a game I played a lot of. I'm like a Roadhog main.
pyrocynical.
Love Roadhog. Isn't that his main as well?
Yeah.
He's a good character. He's a little fun little character. I love hooking people and people being like, that hook's bullshit. I can't believe you did that. Like you're so broken. I still winky cheeky face in the
See,
chat.
that's the
Man.
problem. I am that kind of Overwatch player. I just get really annoyed. I mean, I get
Dude,
annoyed at Mario
90%
Kart.
of people are. Yeah, 90% of people are. It's a very frustrating game. I'm not gonna lie. Like my bane would be like a really good tracer, just slowly but surely like whittling me down. Just like,
Actually, what really ignited my stopping of playing it was Bridget.
oh,
I played a
Yes.
couple of matches where, for the entire thing, I was just being bounced about by that obnoxious shield so and so. And I thought I had enough of this.
They need to stop that. They need to stop like all these like bouncy characters that can bounce you about. It's so frustrating. Like, just by the way, what's going on right now in Call of Blood?
Mm. Oh, right. So
are you like building up money here?
Yeah, so you have to. Well, you don't have to, but it's advisable to build up to max working cap by doing eraser stalling. People who can actually play the game can do it with one eraser, but it magically seems to not work when I do it, so I just do it with two.
Yeah.
And then you get a Mega Aphrodite, and the idea is it should hopefully shoot past the Shy Boy, so that you can begin to actually stack another one.
Okay, that's smart. It's a smart place.
Then I mean, it's not my idea, but
I'm
I'm
going to give you credit for it, but it's still smart.
Yeah, this didn't sound like a Reddit idea. It sounded sensible.
It's just too effective.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the idea. I mean, it rarely actually works in practice. I think I've completed it once properly and once through using 30 cat food as a continue.
Okay.
But I mean, seeming as I'm not going back to growing strange, if I lose, I lose.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not really worth spending 30 cat food for.
That was when I was trying to get slapstick cats, which is my one thing that I've managed to get enough elder cat fruit for.
Yeah. So you've done this like 5 times already then.
Yes. Yeah. Because I managed to somehow beat it twice with Better Kuma. I think I've completed it 7 times. I think now. But yeah. So basically 1 anti-relic cat and 2 seeds. But for
the best hope would be like some OP cat will come out soon and make this stage a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, I have Ultraland the Ultraman and other sort of general stuff that when they have an effect against enemies, they will automatically go against relic as well. So that's sort of quite nice and helps you through the levels a bit. But apparently that Uncanny Legends are going to get very difficult for me soon enough.
Yeah, so I've heard. It's going to be a bit difficult. So what's your next tuber?
What do you mean?
You got like max money here, so you're going to do a different Uber now, right?
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah. We're waiting for another Mega Aphrodite.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're going to stack as many as you can then?
Well, I mean, if I had the sanity to, yes, but we're gonna have 2 and then move forward after that.
I was about to say, I definitely don't have the patience to do that.
Right. Okay, here we are then. It's because it takes long enough to do the first level that you think you might as well, whatever. I'm just gonna wait it out. So then I wait for my monies to get to max, and then we're gonna push forward.
Haki will destroy Aphrodite upon the boss wave.
There's always the chance. Have you come across Haki?
Haki would be, it's the seahorse.
Yes, but are you thinking of Taki? What colour's the seahorse?
Well, Taki's orange.
No.
Inside.
Haki.
Not orange.
Haki's red, and Taki's a black enemy.
Oh, red. Sorry, yeah.
Haki has an incredibly long range and is really sort of temperamental, and sometimes hits some things and sometimes hits other things, and basically you just die.
Yeah. Wait, what colour's Haki?
Red. It's got fire in its eyes.
Haki's red. Okay. So which was Taki?
Taki's the black enemy that you would have seen. You might have seen it. Have you seen Taki?
That's really misleading. I think I've seen Taki because I tried to do like a merciless round to get experience points.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do it.
So here we are then. There's the flipping thing.
Oh my gosh. His eyes.
Yeah, his eyes.
Oh my, he's the Hellspawn.
Mm-hmm. So basically now Colour of Blood amounts to pot luck. If your Mega Aphrodites don't get hit, you win. If they do get hit, you lose. And that's it.
I hate that.
Yeah. That's growing strange.
You got this other guy down below like munching me as well. Like,
oh, the Cappies, they're horrendous, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them at all. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking great.
It's not looking great, no.
No.
Cappies are now pretty much on me.
I can't believe that.
Oh, and they just completely one-shotted my Mega Aphrodite. So I got one left.
Ooh.
That's where my hopes currently lie.
Yeah.
One singular Meg Aphrodite.
Haki stared at the sun for too long. The eyes burned out. It's forever on fire. There's eternal fire in his eye.
Oh.
Fortunately, he lives like in a 2D world, so eyes aren't necessarily like the most important thing to have.
Yeah. Would have thought we'd have killed the Professor A by now, but apparently not. Okay. And the Cappies are going to kill that other Meg Aphrodite.
Yeah.
And bye-bye it goes. Well,
I can see despair when I see it, you know. Like...
There you go. That's it then. Colour of Blood. Time spent, time wasted. You see why You see why I tend not to do Groin Strange?
Well, you know what? It wasn't wasted. It was a good educational
No, I mean,
video.
Ordinarily it would be time wasted, but here in this context, with the whole senpai arrangement, it was it was rather fun.
Yeah, I want you to take us away that you know, we've all learned something here.
Yeah. And there we go. We've lost. What boss HP did we get it down to? 23.
23?
We've been a bit more lucky. We could have done it.
Press the button.
But that's Groin Strange.
Let it die. Yeah, screw that one. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to that at all. But that's like really far away, so I'm still happy. In the meantime, I'm sure when I get to like late game stuff like that, I'm gonna like just I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully Matama can carry me through. That's my main bet, is to let Matama carry me on like a wave of cats.
It just reminds me of it. I can't even quote you because people will say, "Whoa, I get cussed." But you know when you said in a video, like you zoomed in on Matama, you said, "Matama, get your Oriental behind over here."
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with Matama, honestly. Like, she's great, you know, everyone loves her. She's almighty powerful, but she's so like big-headed. Like she knows she's like powerful, and that makes me hate her even more. Because, you know, when she doesn't do something that I wanted to do, it's like, well, you know what? Like, maybe not almighty and powerful after all. Matama. Freaking Matama. That's what she's gonna get benched as soon as I get Titanium.
Oh,
yeah.
You have access to the stream, I assume, Senpai.
As in, I can watch it. Yeah.
Could you check the current results of the poll?
No.
In
Oh, let me find out how to do that.
in the little eye at the top right.
Little eye in the top right. I'm looking for a little eye. Chat, help me out. Where's the little eye?
If you hover on the video, a little eye should come up in the top right corner.
Oh, like the letter I, not like a actual.
Oh no, not like an eye of Sauron eye.
Yeah, like the Haki flame eye. I mean, the Taki one even. Wait, no, the Haki. I couldn't even see the eye either. Let me refresh. Chat, am I going crazy? Oh, I can see it. Alright, Fortnite. I'll have to click the yes button. Oh, 87% says yes.
Oh, that's pretty conclusive.
I wonder what the people who said no were thinking. Like, no to Fortnite or no to me.
I like to think they're saying no to Fortnite. I share a dislike with Fortnite with my chat.
Who's most hate, me or Fortnite? That's the question right there.
Chawesy, I don't think anyone hates you. I think you are like perfect.
I got a lot of hate from people who thought I was an idiot for not knowing what a pickle is.
Well,
I have a good like fan base of people that don't like they think I'm, I don't know, like some kind of pickle. I don't know the words for it, but like someone who doesn't know what a pickle is, I guess.
I had no idea.
That's true, yeah. Okay, well, we can do some Fortnite then. I would have to install it and then. Oh, I tell you what, actually, someone's been trying to hack into my Fortnite account recently.
Ah.
Yeah, I keep getting alerts on my email saying like someone has tried to access your Fortnite from America. I'm like, well, it's not me. First off, I'm not American.
Someone's
Second
trying
off,
to
I'm not gonna play Fortnite.
log in to boost you.
Gonna go on and buy me some V-Bucks.
Yeah, it's John Wick coming with the V-Bucks.
Christmas has come early.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll get it on my computer. I'll just continue to play on mobile because that'll just be easiest to record. But yeah.
Oh, okay, we can do that mobile version. I can still play with you on PC, yeah?
Wait, hang on. Do you? I don't know. I assume so. Have you got Fortnite in some capacity, or do you know what your username is so I can find you and friend you?
It'll be Chawesy.
Chawesy, right?
Yeah.
For
So
the
I made the account literally before the game came out.
for the decency of this stream, I'm not going to show Fortnite. Not so epic games.
You have a strong 8 for Fortnite.
Oh, I
must say.
do. I very much do. Yeah.
What do you think of PUBG?
I have not an opinion on PUBG because it's a paid game and I wouldn't pay for it.
That's fair enough. Is the mobile paid as well?
Mobile might be free, yeah, but I don't. After playing Fortnite, I can't be bothered to try PUBG. I'll put it that way.
That's fair enough.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
No. There's something like Fortnite memes, and I'm like, it's kind of like, if you're a YouTuber, it's kind of like your job to know memes in a way. It's kind of like the side job you have to do is to understand and educate yourself in terms of the memes.
Oh, I've got to update Fortnite as well. It's like 54 gig app as well. It's just filling up my iPad and I don't even like it. It's awful.
You gotta do it. You have to do it.
App Store. I agree. I agree. I
I
agree.
do hate a lot of stuff from Fortnite. I hate the whole dance emotes. I hate the characters' faces. I hate the battle pass. I hate the whole building aspect. I really hate the building aspect in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
I played the story modes in Fortnite when the whole battle royale wasn't out yet.
All right.
That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Then battle royale came out because that game was a flop and like wasn't fun. It's just, build like a little house. It would take me like ages to build this house. Put little windows in, of course, because you know I'm not like some kind of slob. I live in a house with windows, and then someone will like blow it up and kill me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, Chawesy, something I wanted to ask you, if this isn't too personal.
Okay.
Are you able to support yourself through ad revenue, or do you have a different job?
Right now I'm in between jobs. In terms of ad revenue, I would say beforehand when I was doing Pocket Morty I could, but like now I can't. So, no. The answer is no.
What? Same kind of question again. What kind of jobs are your kind of jobs? I mean, if there's really a sort of choice in that.
Honestly, anything. Like I hop from different jobs to jobs. Like literally just like any kind of job. Like I'm not really going after like something corporate or like big anymore. It's just like I don't know. I've done like a variety of stuff so far. None of it's enjoyable, but like at the end of the day, a job is a job, isn't it? Like, you don't really supposed to enjoy it.
We should do like a fan meet-up at Tesco.
At Tesco. Or just get everyone inside this Tesco and like. I think that people of Tesco would really, really not enjoy that, but. Yeah. You know what I think Battlecat should do next? They should do Battlecats Go. have like battle cats out in the wild. You have to like walk around and try and get battle.
Oh, like Pokemon Go. You know what I was thinking of?
Exactly.
I was thinking of Angry Birds Go.
Oh, you just fling the battle cats?
No, Angry Birds Go. Do you not remember? It was a little sort of a racing game. It was really good. I think it's sort of
that's a
it's
thing.
like non-existent now, but yeah, back in the day, that was quality.
Oh, but Google it. I've never seen this. There needs to be more good racing games out there. I guess this was not one of them.
Fat Nights also started some horrendous long kind of download speed. I hope people don't mind it coming up on the screen, just so I can show you how slow the download speed is. Look,
Yeah.
this is utterly horrendous. We're getting about 1 meg every 2 seconds, and
I mean, you are streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Look at that download speed. It's not great.
I can hardly wait to play this game.
I know.
I can't wait.
It's going to be a great meme.
What would be like our aim when we're playing the game then? What would be like
I think
goal?
criticizing Fortnite.
Okay.
Um
Well, I can turn like my sarcastic like mode on. I can start being very sarky.
yeah, and we
Yeah.
could have some sort of like some great back and forth banter.
Exactly.
And
The reason why I go down like the sarcastic route is because people that don't know any better will think I'm actually enjoying Fortnite.
yeah, I mean
And
there's
that's
a
the
little
fact
series
that-
of videos I really enjoyed. Matt Shea did some like where he was doing some like sort of ironic and sarcastic Fortnite videos, and they're
Yeah.
really good.
Do you think we would ever have a hope of going to the finals? Or like, I guess like top 10 maybe in Fortnite.
So, well, when I was like playing it to work out whether I enjoyed it or not, which I very much didn't, I was playing in duos with a friend, and I think the best we got was like 12th,
Okay.
exclusively because we ran around and nobody found us for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I've never killed anyone, so I'm a Fortnite pacifist.
Well, you know what? That should be our aim.
Yeah,
We would go out our way and try and kill someone. If we kill someone, we've done it. We've experienced the Fortnite experience, and we're done forever
exactly.
in terms of Fortnite.
Perfect. Oh, the viewership's just going, ooh, just like
Yeah.
falling off a cliff.
Well, no battle cats, just Fortnite talk. Goodbye.
Actually, now you put it that way, I can understand why people are leaving.
It is a white screen. It's been like a blank screen for quite a while now.
Yeah, I mean,
Approximately
unfortunate
an hour.
that there's no kind of fancy thing I can put there instead. I mean, I could show the Fortnite, but I feel like that would be indecent. So we just got this instead. So I could be watching ads for cat food.
People right now saying,
So guys, we did it. We got Raggett and Chawesy to play Fortnite. 2 gigabytes to go and still going. The fact we managed to do this is just phenomenal.
I still have quite the download still left to go. So I have to like reinstall it. Epic Games. There's a guy dressed up as a llama. I'm so mad. Thing is, they charged me so I paid for this game.
Oh.
Because it was back when it didn't come out yet. Like it wasn't available for free. I was paying for this deluxe edition because it's the only option it had at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to get on this before anyone else. 'Cause I think it's gonna be a really good game. It wasn't. It was terrible. Well, I enjoyed it, but people didn't seem to enjoy it at the time until Battle Royale. And it was awful. And that $60 is just gone now. That's just because you can just get it for free.
I mean that is mathematically 4 times worse than Cuphead.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is.
I thought nothing could be worse. Paying for Fortnite.
You know what game I really enjoyed?
Yeah.
Subnautica.
Oh, I've started watching your series on that now. I'm on about episode 4. Yeah, it's very atmospheric. I like your squidgy.
Like squishy, yeah. I love
Squishy. Yeah. I like how I can't even remember what it's actually called.
Squishy.
Yeah. And,
I was a bit offended when you got it wrong.
oh,
Squishy, but that's okay.
well, the thing is, it looks a bit more squidgy than squishy. You know what I mean? Sort of like
I mean,
gelatinous.
But like, whilst it's in the water, it's squishy rather than squidgy.
So what? Like how it's magma inside a volcano and lava outside a volcano?
Yeah, ignore that bit though. That's fine.
Yeah. And I also like your love-hate relationship with those explodey fish.
It's nothing but hate. Just to clarify that.
And this is how this is how you summarise a Chawesy Subnautica video. Right, I'm going to give it a go. we gotta look for some ore. Oh, I've run out of oxygen. Oh, explodey fish. I can't get the ore. Oh, I almost died there. I need to get some ore. Oh no, an explodey fish.
Pretty much. You want to do is like loop that around a couple of times, and then eventually, you haven't got to the Reaper bit, have you?
Oh, I think I might be there.
Because that was.
Because
I was genuinely scared at that point.
I found that really funny. You just, and when you crashed your little sea ship into a life buoy and it just like broke and you just stood there in the water.
Oh
like...
my god, yeah, it was horrible. When you lose that like shell protection, like you feel so vulnerable. Like literally, I was in my like office, like looking at the screen, being like, oh my god, like, I could get killed at any moment. I have nothing to protect me. It was genuinely scary. I've never been that scared before in my life.
Your thumbnail faces for Subnautica as well were just marvelous.
Thank you.
Did you?
I had a fun time.
Did you like edit your mouth to have a gawp that big, or was that natural?
Yeah, of course. No, I could never do that. That's not humanly possible, Reggit. But like, what I would do is I would cut out my mouth, of course, and like stretch it to no end. Well, I would cut out my eyeballs and just make them bigger too. Maybe, like, stunt them a bit, like.
I love those thumbnails. Oh.
Yeah, that game is definitely the scariest game I've ever played. And Resident Evil 7 was scary.
I have that with Minecraft. I get really scared by Minecraft. No, like mobs, like creepers and witches and skeletons and stuff.
I'm sorry, you're losing credibility here.
They scare the living daylights out of me. It's because when I used to play Minecraft, I always played in peaceful, and then when I didn't anymore, it was so scary. I couldn't handle it. Truth be told. Like, your Subnautica is my Minecraft.
I would take Minecraft any day, though. Because in the end of the day, it's scary, but, like... They just... they can be nothing but blocks to me, end of the day. I used to like a bit of Minecraft back in the day.
Yeah.
That was good fun. How's your Fortnite download going?
It's approaching 900 meg.
Okay. So I'm busy trying to like get into my account, which has been hacked. So, bear with.
Begs the question, why would someone want to?
I am gonna I do question that to no end actually. That's a very good question. Why would someone want my account? Let's see. Maybe they've like deleted my account? No, I've got an account through this email, yeah, so I thought.
Oh, I actually just realised why it's called cheesecast. There you got there. That's and then they're like, bye. That's the only reason they were here. They were trying to work it out.
Yeah.
Have you tried out Little Valk yet, Reggit, or are you saving it for a video? My plan is to try it out as part of a recording for a video that I will put highlights from this stream into to make a super video.
Oh, my account is temporarily locked.
Oh.
So they'd be like trying every single password every single day I'm getting. Send email. I want to like get to the bottom of this live. I'm guessing it's someone who watches me on YouTube, because who else would go onto my account? Have you got any people trying to get into your accounts because of YouTube or?
Well, I had someone who duplicated my Battle Cats account somehow. Not sure how they did that, but yeah. But Reggie, aren't all your videos super videos? Oh shucks, thank you. Oh, makes me feel warm inside, like I've just drunk a glass of wine. Thank you. I still haven't had my dinner. I just realised it's 10 o'clock at night and I haven't had my dinner yet.
I was about to say this. Get your fajitas on the go, or enchiladas.
Well, no, it's just a cheap ready meal, but
Oh, okay. Have that too.
Yeah, that as well. I just cook everything in the house. Just feast.
Have you gotten really drunk? It's a very personal question.
Oh, well, I thought you were asking me like, so
No,
like why are your topics of conversation so rubbish, Reggie? You really drunk?
Okay, so by the way, it's like I've gone onto my account now.
Yeah.
Someone changed my display name to NGHVW1517. My name is ASD Disa. I'm from the Russian Federation.
You know
why have they done this?
You know what you need to do? You need to call yourself Bomper.
Bomper?
The person who you said might as well take over the video in one of your Super Cats videos.
Say that again, sorry?
In one of your Super Cats videos, Bomper.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was going to be funny, but...
Sorry, no, I don't... Sorry, I was like doing this at the same time and like trying to understand what Bomper is.
So,
like, it's been a while since I did like Super Cats.
I loved Super Cats.
Bomper was that really annoying guy, or was he the really good one?
But Bomper was the person who like kept playing with you, I think.
Oh yeah, Bomper kept like asking me to play.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah, I remember now. So Chawesy display name has been taken. I'm starting to unravel the puzzle that is my Fortnite account. So someone hacked into my account, changed my name, and then has taken my display name as Chawesy.
Wow.
I finally discovered what's happened here. I'm actually amazed.
Are you gonna now be like the real Chawesy?
I don't know. I need a new name now. I can't believe someone went through the effort to steal my name like this. I don't know if I should be like happy or sad.
I think like somewhere in the middle.
Right? I'm kind of like, someone went through the effort to steal my name.
Yeah.
Because they wanted my name. I feel that's kind of cool. At the same time, they took my name.
We got some advice for you in the chat, Chawesy. Just put an XD in front of the name. That's what all the cool kids do.
Oh, really?
XD, Chawesy.
XD. I put the real Chawesy. Or like, I mean, I always have like a second alias just in case. The rare situation that Chawesy's already been taken.
You could be like D'Artagnan.
I could. Alright. XX Chawesy. I could just spell Chawesy without the E, like everyone else does. You have no idea how many times people spell my name. It's ridiculous. I remember like someone spelled my name. I'm gonna type it in the chat here, like this. I was like, that's definitely not right.
I mean, I was trying to search for your channel once, and I got the S and the E the other way around. And I was like,
Yeah.
why is his channel not coming up? I searched it so many times. I was like, Chawesy, Chawesy Battle Cats, Chawesy Pocket Mortys. Like, nothing comes up at all. Took me so long to realise I had the letters the wrong way around.
That is a pain that, like, a lot of people have. Yeah, I should have, like, chosen a good name. But, like, the thing is, with this name as well, though, like, it doesn't do any more, I think. But, like, when you used to, like, Google it and stuff, Google Translate and YouTube would always say, hey, did you mean cheesy? And I was like, you know what, that's perfect. I hate it, but that's perfect. Like, they would always, like, autocorrect it, like, to cheesy. So, like, if you were ever to, like, Google image Chawesy, it would show up with just a bunch of cheese everywhere. And that's just my stupid face.
You besties? I hope so. We besties, Chawesy Senpai?
We besties, sure.
Well, heck yeah.
I think our relationship will definitely grow through Fortnite, for sure.
Of all the things for someone to say, our friendship will grow through Fortnite.
I think our hatred of Fortnite will, like, unite us. We'll have a stance, you know, like... Miss the lore. The ever, like, expanding lore of Chawesy and Reagan.
Oh, absolutely. Ever expanding in that we'd never spoken to each other physically before today.
Exactly. Well, I like how you started the stream off with the whole, like, running towards each other on the beach scenario.
And now we're sort of sat down on the beach wondering why the tide's coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Sun's going down, you know. We're just talking about Fortnite and how we don't like it.
Can we hit 3 hours talking about Fortnite? Let's go. I'm at 2 gig, 130 meg left.
I'm still trying to, like, find out who's got my name. Alright, how about I'm gonna try my other account, see what happens there. That account is also temporarily locked. What is going on here? Someone's got both my email. This is scary. They've gone all out here to try and to get me.
Name yourself Kotatsu Cat. Oh, I like that.
Kotatsu Cat.
Can you do a rendition of Kotatsu Cat live on stream?
No, I can't. I know you're gonna ask. I knew you were gonna ask at some point. That one is. It won't be the same. It won't be good. You know, I think Kotatsu Cat is Kotatsu Cat, and nothing can, like, change my first reaction to seeing Kotatsu Cat.
And next time you get Kotatsu Cat, you're just gonna be like, oh, Kotatsu Cat.
Kotatsu Cat. You know, my baby boy Kotatsu Cat. But, like, it was just like the surprise. Slash disturbed, slash, like, confused, slash excited.
But
so
it was
Cat that made that noise.
It was you reading it in update notes, wasn't it? You're like, because it was when it got a true form. You're like,
yeah, I was so happy to hear the
and Kotatsu Cat. Kotatsu Cat.
I was so happy that he had a third form. He was like my first cat. Good old Kotatsu Cat. He will forever be in my heart. Okay, email. What's my password then if it's not that?
I'm on to Fortnite and I feel ashamed, but anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna, like, have a bit of a feeling of, like, self-loathing for a bit.
Yeah.
On there, but
I don't even know how the menu works, but it's a good reason for that, 'cause I don't like Fortnite. Privacy friends? No.
my first Uber. What was your first Uber, Ragged? Do you remember?
It was Oda Nobunaga. Back, like, a really long time ago.
I'm pretty sure mine was Asaluga. I think. So, you know, that was very surprising when I saw that as my first Uber. What's this poor shaky boy?
Oh no, I've accidentally clicked on Battle Pass. I definitely don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, okay, I've got my name. Okay, thank God. Alright, I got my display name. There we go. Yeah, you can just add Chawesy then.
I'm trying to find where I can do that, but I don't know where I go.
Yeah, I'm on a lost there as well, I'm afraid.
Because I don't want to show it on the screen because it's Fortnite, you know? What if someone just clicks through the stream, they see Fortnite, they'll think, what on earth?
Yeah, unsub, dislike. What other YouTube channels do you go to, and which ones do you like? Reddit. This is a question from the chat.
Like genuinely.
Yeah, like who do you like?
Chawesy.
The most.
Like.
Okay, I'm flat. I like that, but like, apart from me.
I'll run through my subscriptions actually.
Okay.
So I'm subscribed to Izumavoid, who does some nice Minecraft videos.
Okay.
Matt Shea, mostly for the Battle Cats.
Yeah.
You.
Cool.
Hermitcraft Recap. For the Minecraft again. Quite a lot of music channels. Pyrocynical and Let's Cress.
How would you feel about me saying I'm not much of a fan of Pyrocynical?
I respect you more than if you were a fan of Pyrocynical.
I think he's an okay YouTuber. He can be pretty funny sometimes, but
He's a bit on and off. He can be really funny, but he can also be a bit rubbish.
Yeah. For me personally, I think it's a generation thing. I think like your generation, I've noticed that a lot of people at a younger generation like him more. Whereas
my God, Chawesy, you make me feel so old.
No, you're the younger one.
It makes me feel so young. That's the one. Sorry, I can't do words, but like you're like people of your generation. I'm like finally speaking to Chawesy Senpai, and he's like, when I was your age, I didn't watch Pyrocynical. I was outside playing games in the park, not on YouTube. Ugh.
I was gonna say millennials, but I didn't want to like be too offensive.
No, see, that's the thing, right, Chawesy? I'm not a millennial, and you are.
I'm not a millennial.
What do you take millennial to mean?
So, okay, I thought I was a millennial, and then someone was like, you're not millennial, because a millennial is someone born after the year 2000.
No, that's what I thought a millennial was. A millennial was born the year 2000 or before, to about,
That's what I thought.
1990.
Yeah, in the 90s, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google this, because I've been told differently. And
I always thought a millennial meant
person,
born after the millennium, but it doesn't. That's Generation X. So I am X, you are millennial.
a person reaching young adulthood in the early 21st century. So I guess, is that both of us?
No, I'd take early to mean noughties, probably.
Noughties?
2000 to 2009.
So like, if you are a kid in the year 2000, which I would definitely... I was a kid. I was a very small kid at that point.
Yeah. You're a millennial and I'm not.
Young adulthood. In the early 21st century. What's early 21st century though? Like...
I mean, we still are early 20th.
Yeah, I was going to say, we are
century.
still early 21st century. If you compare like it to a century, which is 100 years. Yeah, Filthy Frank is funny as hell. Lewd but funny, and kind of like self-deprecating a bit. But, like,
See,
really funny.
That's not my kind of humour. Like, that sort of Filthy Frank iDub stuff, I really don't find that funny.
I respected them though. Like, that's the thing, like, they put themselves out there. So that they gain my respect. Some of it, like, you know, I'll watch with a straight face and I won't laugh. But like, end of the day, I'm like, you know what? You've gone out there and you've been entertaining. You know, well done, congratulations. Whereas Power Cynical, I'm like, he does like a meme or a joke, or like I'm just like, that's just not funny, and you haven't put much effort into it, and I'm sorry. Because I know a lot of people like you.
That does sound like pyrocynical, to be fair.
Yeah.
You did a meme, and that's not very funny. I'm really struggling to find this add friend thing. I don't want to put Fortnite on the screen, but I might have to. Does anybody know? Also, hello Battlecat Bro, who is in attendance.
Oh hey.
Does anyone know how to add a friend on mobile Fat Night? I don't want to show it on the screen, so does anyone in the chat know? Because I want to add Chawesy.
No, hell no, not mobile. No Fortnite.
E. Go to friends, then search Chawesy. Well, that's partly the issue. I don't know where friends is.
Yeah, there's a friends list. Yes. All right. So I'm guessing I can't do it on the website itself. So even though I'm logged in. It's gonna take a long time to download this.
Wait. Do you now play Fortnite? No, not really.
We're big avid fans of Fortnite now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay?
What Chawesy said. Yeah.
It's who we are. We're gonna become Fortnite YouTubers.
That's me, out and proud Fortnite YouTuber.
It's all about that hype for the volcano events. I don't know. I don't really keep track of Fortnite.
No, I try my best not to.
There's a lot of drama involved in it though, which is nice to like. In terms of actual like quality, it's not that.
So looks like
we can always just do this later if you want.
Yeah, but I mean the fact that we've gone to download it, I just want to find you as a friend now, and I don't know how to do it.
Well, hear us out, Diamond Kids. We're gonna be very ironic in terms of Fortnite. So if you don't like Fortnite, it's actually gonna be a good laugh for you. To be fair,
like Chawesy, like doesn't like Fortnite-ish. I hate Fortnite.
We don't like Fortnite. It's gonna straighten you. We're not really happy about this either, but we're doing this for comedy purposes.
Yeah, that. Where is the friends tab? This is awful.
We're banking on you not liking Fortnite too.
Oh, hang on. No. Well, the closest I've got to friends is a little thing that says friends bracket 0.
Oh. Sad music. Sad emoji eggplant.
Oh.
You need an Epic account, Reggae, okay? In case you don't know that.
Yeah, I'm Regit YT. I have a Fortnite
Come on
thing.
now, you need an account. I do wonder what the next big thing's gonna be, because unfortunately, I don't want to say it, but Fortnite has been a big thing.
I'm hoping people gather a little bit more taste, like when Doki Doki was briefly a big thing.
Like, I get Minecraft being a big thing, you know, there is so much to do in that game, and it's very expensive and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't play that game anymore, even though, like, I'll admit, it is a good game, Minecraft. I do feel bad that the person that made Minecraft doesn't like his game anymore. But then again, I blame the fans for that. It's kind of like Undertale. Apparently, that's like a really good game. The soundtrack to that game is like amazing. Like it's the hardcore fan base that have like destroyed that game. It's like reputation.
Where you go, ready up, boys. There is a plus symbol. No, I've been in the plus symbol. That's where it says friend 0, but I need to be able to add Chawesy as a friend.
but I can't
If you
find
can
where.
see like how many friends you have, you're close to it. I reckon.
Well, that's what I would have thought, but it's like a drop-down menu that doesn't drop down, and there's just a close button. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
I found it.
Hold on.
Did Senpai go somewhere? Do 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 do. I'm sorry for the nothing that you can see, but we're waiting for Senpai Chawesy. Do 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 do. Senpai Chawesy. Oh.
Okay. What did I miss?
Senpai,
Yes.
Jace the Ace would love you to notice him.
Where is he?
Well, he was just saying that to me in Discord. Do you know Jace?
Oh, okay. Do I know who?
Do you know Jace?
Let me hold on. I want to see his name. For some reason, like saying it verbally isn't the same as like seeing it like with the letters. Doesn't jog my memory. I feel bad because sometimes people say like, "Hey, do you remember me?" I'm like for Wildcats, a lot of people type to me, so like, I'm sorry, I don't. But I definitely have like my like 20 people that do message me a lot. I remember them at least. I always feel bad when I can't remember someone.
Reggit, who's that?
Jace the Ace. Who's he? No, I don't know him.
He's Battlecats YouTuber, and he spends quite a lot of actual money on the game. You know how you spent money to try and get Dart?
I spent money to try and get little Larky Cat, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crippling.
Spoilers?
Sorry. I mean, the title literally says that.
Oh.
So.
I spent money on this game, gone wrong, gone little Valkyrie.
Pretty much, honestly, yeah. I'll subscribe to this guy and I'll check his videos out.
And he puts his money into like maxing his cats to a ridiculous amount. So he like does it properly rather than like scumming energy and stuff, which is quite good.
Oh, I like that. Okay. That's supporting the game.
Yeah, exactly. So I've written you down CHAWESY. Is that your player tag thing?
It should be the same name as my name on YouTube.
Okay, I'll go for it then. Okay. Add. Friend request sent to Chawesy.
Okay. Like once the game's downloaded, I can accept that.
Sounds good.
It will take me a long time.
Ah.
And I'll keep putting it off as well because I don't want to play it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I assume you can like DM me on the Discords.
Oh yeah. We'll try and come up with like a time to do it, like a date.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. It's like Churchill.
A lot of people got like little Vanky Cat, yeah.
Apparently, it was a 6 in 13 chance. I was told.
Okay, so a lot of people I think are mistaken about the chance thing. What it was is you have a 5% chance to get the Uber. So I was trying to work this one out. However, like once you got that 5% chance,
Yeah.
there was then 5 times more chance of you getting that cat than any other cat.
Yeah.
So it's still like 5% chance to get an Uber. So technically, you got extremely lucky. and I'm jealous.
I'm down quite a few of those tickets though.
It took you what, 30 tickets?
34, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like 1 in 20 to get an Uber. So you're pretty like tiny bit lucky. So you got 2 Ubers there.
Oh yeah, we did. We got the other thing as well. I remember now.
Yeah. I was initially like very lucky and then became extremely unlucky and then was upset. So that was my experience in the whole like best of the best.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this video now.
It's a very emotional video. When it comes down to like polls, I get very emotional. It's very like it's a hard experience to go through. Like you spend so much time saving up for cat food or like, you know, spending your money on it and then like you just get something you don't want.
Do you do ads for cat food?
Yes, now and then. It hasn't been working for a long while though, for me at least.
Oh,
I saw you were doing it and I was like, I'm pissed off.
yes. Well, it broke for a long time for me, and I complained about it a lot. And then Cola Bowl, who I was speaking to a lot earlier in the stream, found something, or their sister found something. If you get like a VPN app and change your location to somewhere in America, basically anywhere outside the EU, it's because we can't do it because of the general data protection rules.
Oh wait, what?
That stops us from watching ads for cat food. So if you put yourself in America, it lets you watch them.
I actually hate that. Is that gonna stay like that then?
I assume so, yeah.
I'm very upset by this. Also, they like tripled the price of cat food in the UK.
Did they?
Well, like not triple, but like it was very extensive in terms of like money for cat food, which I wasn't really happy about because it was already. It's now like 50 quid for one Uber.
Ooh.
Which is kind of like, yeah, that's like a AAA game for one
So
virtual cat. And I'm like, okay, this could even be like a duplicate. And if it is duplicate, I'm gonna be a very sad boy.
that is a very sad boy sort of thing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Before it was like 20 quid, I think, something like that, which is still a bit expensive. But you know what? I love the game. Now I'm like, this is too much. It's too much for me. I couldn't do it.
Regsy equals Bowsette. I mean, I assume this Regsy is a mix between Reggit and Chawesy.
Oh.
And I've heard whispers about Bowsette.
Yeah, Bowsette.
I'm
My
not.
goodness. So here's a little fun little fact about Bowsette.
All right.
On the first day Bowsette was a meme, there
Yeah.
was 500,000 searches on Pornhub for Bowsette. So there's a little like fun fact for you.
Brilliant.
People really like Bowsette a lot. I love how people like joining the stream and be like, "What's going on? This is white. It's just nothing here."
To those people, the thing is, it's essentially now devolved into a Fortnite podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm watching some ads for cat food whilst Chawesy downloads Fortnite or something.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to do the Fortnite thing tonight?
No, I mean I'm a bit tired, so I'll need to have my dinner and then probably go to bed. But I mean, like, get the friend request stuff done.
Okay. I think you overestimate my internet.
Fair enough.
You laugh, but it's really bad. Yeah, it takes around like 6 hours to upload a video.
Oh.
Yeah, which is why I don't do it that often. It's like 6 hours to make a video, and then 6 hours to upload it, and then record it, and then there's always those editing problems you have.
Oh yeah.
Problems. People don't understand the struggles.
Well, you see that's why I like complaining. I think
Me too.
there's a lot of good to be had in complaining, because then people know about your struggles, and sometimes they can relate to them as well.
Yeah. I do like complaining about stuff. Like now then I do like a big rant to people. And then they were just like, oh, I just asked like how you were doing. I don't know why you're ranting to me. I'm sorry.
Have you
I
seen?
I get carried away.
Have you seen the vent chat we have in the server as well? You could use that for your rants.
Do you what? Sorry.
The vent chat we have in the server.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't type. I have to wait 10 seconds. And send. Oh, send. There you go. Okay. What's your ready meal, by the way?
It's liver, bacon, and mash.
Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound very exciting.
Yeah, well, I've never had liver before, so I'm sort of interested to see what it's like. But I mean, we got it because it was half price. So
Yeah. So like, I might sound like stupid here, but like, liver?
yeah, I don't know, but I assume it's the liver of something.
Yeah. But like even so, I'm like, why are we like cooking? Like, first off, we're like pulling the liver out of like a poor animal. Then I mean it's gonna be dead hopefully. Then we're like cooking it, and then we like serving it as a meal. Like here, have some liver that's been cooked and drenched in like onion. I'm like, oh okay, can't I just have like the nice meat stuff instead of this organ?
I don't know. It's like how, for me, chefs like scrambled egg that's like almost completely wet mess, and I don't understand how they like that.
The scrambled egg I can kind of understand because because like, animals love eggs and shit. Like they'll eat eggs. Not the other one I said.
As in,
And,
like, I like a scrambled egg. Well, I don't like any egg stuff, but if I have scrambled egg, it would be a sort of quite a dry scrambled egg. But
yeah,
chefs have it like they've made a kind of soup with scrambled egg, and
I don't get that. They love like the whole like runniness of it. I'm like, what about salmonella? And that's the thing, right? Like, watch out, you're gonna die. Don't eat that. But I'm like, in terms of like the animal world, the animal wilderness, they eat eggs, they eat meat, they eat liver, but like they don't go out their way to just eat the liver of an animal and leave. They're just eating the animal because most of it's food. I still don't like the idea of like going out your way just to eat the liver. Or why not heart? We have some heart, some deer hearts.
I mean,
How come we're not eating the heart.
I've never had heart myself, but they do heart sometimes. I mean, I think I had an artichoke heart once, but I think that's cheating.
Yeah, I don't think the artichoke has a heart. Quite honestly. You had scrambled eggs? What time is it for you, Green? It's like almost 11 o'clock p.m.
Yeah.
Pig feet? People eat pig feet? Why do people eat pig feet? That's it's just hoof.
I was watching, have you seen Great British Menu?
No.
Well,
I?
It's not really that good. It's a BBC programme, and basically the different chefs compete to cook for a brief. And the brief this year is the NHS, and one person did a dish about people in Wales, the mining villages, where the creator of the NHS came from. They had they cooked like every part of a pig except for its trotter or something. So maybe that's where it comes in.
Oh. Wait, you say apart from the trotter?
I think that's what they said.
Isn't it the pig's feet?
Maybe it was snout. I don't know.
But people definitely eat the pig snout. I can picture like a roasted snout.
Yeah, but do they eat that though? Or is that just visual?
I feel like they do eat that.
Hmm. I don't know.
I mean, I'll just take the bacon part, honestly.
Hmm. So
I don't mind that part.
I'm not big on bacon. I much prefer ham.
Okay. Alright, you're a ham guy.
Hmm.
So, like, I avoid bacon for health reasons. You
Hmm.
know, if I avoid eating pig full stop because, like, okay, I'm not religious, by the way. I am anything but religious. But it does say, like, in a lot of, like, texts, you know, in a lot of different religions that you should not eat pig. I'm like, okay, one religion saying it would not affect me. I would still eat pig regardless. All right. The fact that like so many religions say like, hey, don't eat pig, it's like bad for you, or like it's a dirty animal and stuff like all sorts of reasons for it. I'm like, okay, maybe I should avoid the pig. All right, I could eat lots of meat. Chicken's really nice. I'll eat
Yeah.
some duck maybe, but like just avoid the pig. I have enough variety of meat in my life,
Hmm.
you know. So I'll avoid the whole like pig thing.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite meat if you have to like live on just one animal?
Um. Well, I mean, I mean,
Yeah.
there's what I'd live off, and then there's favorite. Like,
Okay, you're on a desert island right now, okay?
Hmm.
And if you were to be stranded on a desert island full of one animal, and like I'm your chef, I want to like hunt it down, cook it for you,
Brilliant.
do a nice roast for you.
That sounds good.
What kind of like desert animal island do you want to be on?
Chicken.
Chicken. You know what? Makes my life a lot easier to hunt down the chicken. You know.
Hmm.
I was hoping you wouldn't say like boar, because boar would be pretty hard to take down. You know, like some kind of like angry, outraged ostrich, maybe.
Yeah. So, Chawesy, I'd like venison tonight.
Yeah. Ooh. Chicken, I can do chicken. We'll eat the eggs too and not have them running.
We've got this idyllic holiday set up. I love it.
Yeah, I mean we are trapped here on this island, but like we're gonna make most of it.
We've known each other properly for 2.5 hours, and we're talking about going away on holiday.
And now we're on this deserted island full of chickens.
And then we find out the island's actually Fortnite.
Oh my god. There's a big like cloud of smoke coming in from all sides. So they're gonna zone into one area.
Oh.
That'd be nice though. This stream's a chat room. Yeah, the stream isn't really. It's still a stream, I guess. You could say it's a podcast.
Yeah, a
Really
cheesecast.
special podcast.
Hence the current title. And I
Accompanied
mean,
by a relaxing white screen.
yeah, exactly.
Enjoy.
They say white's the colour of purity and renewal. And
Yeah. Also, if your screen's big enough, migraines. Do you know Bendy?
Well, like, and the ink machine.
I'm just reading the comments, honestly, the chat even.
Yeah. I mean, I watched a couple of film theories, and I've listened to a couple of song remixes.
Oh, Disney Bendy? Like the Disney knockoff?
Yes. The sort
Okay,
of thing
yeah.
based around sort of animation studios.
I get so confused when things become like big and popular. Like a perfect example right now would be that freaking Baldi's Basics guy.
Oh, I got no idea what that's about.
I saw the game like they were playing. And I was like, this is just like why is this trending? Like as a YouTuber, like, I literally go out and try and find like cool indie game play. Yeah, there is so many like poor developers trying to like make games that are successful, and out of all these hard-working people making these amazing games, freaking Baldi's Basics becomes like #1 popular.
Yeah.
I'm furious. I'm so like upset for everyone else.
I'm
actual like hot trash.
I'm still on Hello Neighbor, to be fair. Like, I haven't got my head around that yet.
Do you like that game?
No, sorry. By no, I mean I haven't played it.
Okay, but you would like to.
I mean, the fact I get scared by Minecraft means I probably wouldn't be good with a horror game.
Oh, okay. It is. Yeah, it's scary. It is a scary game. It's a very scary game.
This has been Lo-Fi, Reggae and Chawesy conversation to study and relax to for the past 2 hours. I like that.
Oh, we talked about all sorts now, haven't we?
We have. I don't think there's been anything we haven't talked about.
Mm.
That should be the next chat challenge for the 3 people who are left. Try and think of a topic that we haven't talked about.
Inktober? You guys doing the Inktober? That sounds like getting a tattoo.
Mm.
Well, he's getting a sequel? No! Leave him alone! He's a bad meme. Get rid of him. I'm sick of that meme. What was that newest meme, actually?
Oh,
I forget. There was like a...
that meme. Yeah.
There's a moth meme. Have you seen the moth meme?
Oh, I saw one today, yeah.
Yeah, literally just like a moth, but like on every single other meme ever created this year.
Like something to do with a moth and a lamp or something.
Yeah, moth and lamp love relationship. It's just like... I love that meme. That meme can live forever. I love that.
Oi, Reggit wants some pizza. That's a topic of conversation. What's your favourite takeaway, Senpai?
Takeaway or pizza? Or both?
Well, isn't pizza a kind of takeaway?
I mean, I guess so. Does that mean I have to say pizza then? Because it's a takeaway? Or do I come up with like a topping for pizza?
No, as in pizza. Someone saying pizza gave me the idea to ask you what's your favourite kind of takeaway.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I have a question after this for you. Which is, what's your favourite pizza? Okay, but in terms of like delivery, I love a good Chinese.
Oh, you are correct, Senpai.
I
That
love
is...
a very good Chinese. It's
that-
a rare opportunity to get Chinese these days. You don't have Chinese that often, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's different. Yeah,
Chinese
it's
is my favourite as well.
What do you go
and-
for?
Sorry?
What do you go for?
Oh, an egg fried rice,
Yeah, of course.
chicken chow mein,
Oh, yes.
and probably some kind of sauce thing to go with it, like a sweet and sour chicken, maybe.
Oh my god. Yeah, you pretty much like labeled everything I get from. It's either the sweet and sour chicken or like I get a chicken chow mein.
We definitely need to do that sometime. Meet
What,
up,
Chinese?
get a Chinese round.
I miss Chinese. It's been a long time since I had one.
Yeah.
It's one of those meals I actually genuinely miss. So
Mm.
I could really go for one, but I'll never will because it's expensive. and
Very
yeah,
expensive, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, pizza's probably more expensive though. If you get takeaway,
I mean, I guess it depends how much Chinese you order.
how much do you order?
Well, I haven't ever done it individually,
Yeah.
so I can't really define it, really.
Yeah, you always do. It's a group activity. You know, you don't
Mm.
just get your own Chinese. I think same with pizza. I guess you can do it by yourself. Pizza's like one of those exceptions for deliveries. You can like just
Yeah.
get
I
pizza
mean,
to yourself.
I can still do pizza because I can get like the £1 frozen ones, and I
Yeah.
mean, they're not even that bad.
I mean, that was my my university years. Was like getting £1 pizza. That was the best, actually. I love that.
This time next year, I might be in university.
You really are from another generation.
Yeah.
What would you study?
I am, currently in the process of applying for film production.
Oh, nice.
So
That's,
I
it's a tough.
I want to be a YouTuber, XD.
Yeah.
But failing that, some kind of work at home film industry thing.
Okay. You should do marketing. Marketing's essentially being a YouTuber, and it's easier. Well, that's fun. You know what? Do film industry. You should do that. I mean, that's why I did marketing. So you would have thought I'd be really good at this kind of stuff. You would have thought I'd be really good at like, you know, advertising my channel. But that's not really the case.
Alright. I like it.
I mean, okay, what I've learned from YouTube is you should just clickbait. But, like, I hate that. I don't want to clickbait. Like, you get that feeling of, like, dirtiness afterwards. You know,
Well, you know what I'm doing? I don't know if it shows if you look on my channel, but recently I've been trying to, like, make titles as just sort of honest and unclickbaity as possible.
yeah.
I don't know if you want to join me in that quest, because if you do, I can include you as part of my sample of good YouTube people in a video idea I have an idea for.
I don't know if I could do that. That's the thing.
Also, I'd click your ads even more if you did sort of plain titled videos. I mean, I've often said, right, that I hate clickbaiters, and you are the only person who clickbaits that I will accept watching, because I love you and I think, you know, your content is good enough to deserve the clickbait, but equally it shouldn't be something that people are doing.
It's okay, so like I wish I would love to live in a world where clickbait wasn't a thing. But unfortunately, the way the new algorithm works for YouTube, which has been implemented like I think 6 months ago, maybe more, it literally encourages clickbait to no end. There's a thing called like CTR ratio, and literally like the higher the ratio, the more YouTube helps you out. So what it is if someone your CTR ratio can go up higher if people clicking a thumbnail from like someone else's video.
All right.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it literally encourages you to do it. I would okay, so like yes, I don't think I clickbait by the way, guys. I like I definitely go through like the clickbait kind of title, but what I say is in my title and thumbnail, I make sure it is in the video itself. I don't like say something and it's not in the video. You know what I mean?
I don't mean clickbait in the sense that you're lying. I mean like, you know, like capitals and exclamation marks and asterisks.
Use all that like, you know, fun little mechanics you can try and do to get people to click on it. You know, like I'll do caps to make it stand out. I'll do like, oh, is this the best thing? You know, or I can't believe this happened, to like leave you on suspense because you're wondering what actually happened.
Yeah.
You know, there's like two different kinds of like clickbait. There's clickbait where like you falsely advertise something in your video that's not actually in your video, and there's one where like you'll make it like really, I guess, over the top and like I don't know, kind of a bit cheeky, but ethically okay.
Well, I just kind of have like this utopian view of a YouTube where everybody just sort of titles their videos very sort of calmly and passively, and people click on a video because they want to watch it, not because they've sort of been dragged into it.
That's a dream though.
Yeah.
That's a dream. I'm sorry. I used to be that kind of way. So I used to be that person. I was just like name it properly and then not really like try to market my videos. But like then I was like, I'm doing marketing, shouldn't I at least like try to market my videos? I was like, maybe I should just try and do this, you know, like if I want it to be like a business in a kind of way, but like a fun business which I enjoy doing, I might want to try and like at least attempt to market my videos in some kind of way without spamming on someone else's channel. Because that's what I hate. I hate people spamming, hey, look at my video, or like sub for sub or stuff like that. That's my pet peeve. I think it's like watching other people advertise their stuff on my video. I'm like, don't do that. Like, stop.
I wouldn't.
My audience.
I wouldn't mind people doing that if they, you know, said something about the video itself. But
yeah,
people who just come on are like, hey, look at my video.
Yeah. It's worse when it's like nothing to do with like your video as well.
Yeah.
They just come here like out of nowhere and be like, hey, by the way, I do Fortnite content. I'm like, get out of here, just leave. Like, leave my sanctuary. Like, get out of here. That pisses me off to no end, though.
my favourite thing was when, like, because I had Battle Cats in the title, this, I think it must have, like, keyworded this, this YouTube channel that contacted me saying, or like this website, we have products that will help make your cat less angry.
Okay, that's I had actually I had a similar one to that one. It's a bit sad though. Like I had because I was doing like South Park, and one of the kids in South Park is diabetic. That's kind of like his superpower as well.
Hmm.
And like so like it was revolved around him, and unfortunately I like someone like type like and like a URL on like how to help out diabetes channel. Literally like a channel dedicated to like how to like help people with diabetes. I was like, you know what? You can put it here. Not really the most appropriate place to put it, but like I'll allow this. Of course, I felt really bad though because the character was kind of like I wouldn't say taking the piss out of for having diabetes, but like it's South Park, so they're a bit like ruthless.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched any of those videos, so what is the kind of the fractured butthole and the phone destroyer?
Have you ever watched South Park?
The only South Park I've seen is Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
That's a really old one. Okay, you probably won't understand it whatsoever. It's essentially just like four kids in a little town called South Park, and a lot of crazy shit happened. Just it looks like innocent enough, and then like everything like slowly but surely like just kind of like go into the don't swear, you know, and then like surely enough everything will go like kind of crazy and mad. I really enjoy South Park. I don't know, it's really fun. I enjoy it.
I just really like the songs from the film.
I do as well actually. I was like, they did a good job on that one. I was like, that's really well done. The songs are stuck in my head.
I'm trying to work out if there are any I can sing on the stream.
Well, there's Blame Canada.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Blame Canada hasn't got any. Well, it's got
even real country anyways.
It's got a
like,
tiny bit of swearing in it, but we can get rid of it. I'm going to give it a go. Right, okay.
Well, there's Uncle, Mother, Effer.
Yeah, I don't think the Terrence and
Mother Effer.
Terrence and Philip song wouldn't be great for the stream.
That was great.
Shut your flipping face, mother flipper.
Yeah, there you go. And it's like Cal's mom is a blank
is a heckin' flip.
Female dog.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Blame Canada. Right. We must stop this foul language getting to our children's ears. We must find the source of it. But what is the source of it? Oh, that's easy. Times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They won't obey their parents. They just want to fart and curse. Should we blame the government or blame society? Or should we blame the images on TV? Heck no! Blame Canada! Blame Canada! For the beady little eyes, flapping heads so full of lies. Blame Canada! Blame Canada! We must form a full assault. It's Canada's fault. Do 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 do. That's the first verse of it.
That was very impressive. Did you read that off something?
No, I just listened to the song loads of times.
You knew all that off by heart?
I had to look up the lyrics once, but I wasn't reading them off it.
I was about to say it's ridiculous. Jesus Christ! All right, but yeah, it was a fun movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, that movie's a good representation of like what South Park is.
Oh yeah, Rip. I was singing Blame Canada when DJ, who lives in Canada, has just come back into the stream.
Sorry, we're blaming Canada for Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, Fortnite. It's all Canada's. It's Canada's fault.
Fortnite's big. It's all Canada's fault. We've got like the demographic on the poll. Apparently, 81% is from Canada. So like, thanks. Okay, I'm leaving again.
DJ, no. Rip.
Leaving the real country and the ways.
Do 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 do.
It's such a catchy song. Alright. Yeah, Yeah, South Park's good. It's good fun. So, if you were to do like a new series that wasn't about, I'm guessing you've had like some thought about it as well. What would you do?
Well, Doki Doki's going to be going for a long while yet, but probably Bloons TD5.
Yo, I was thinking about that too, because Bloons was my childhood, and I was like, Bloons has like really stepped up and evolved. Bloons is crazy now. There's some really cool Bloons game out there. How come number 5?
Because that's what I have.
Oh,
And I mean,
there you go.
that's what I would say. That's what I started on. That's what I've spent most of my time on. My first introduction to Bloons was cool math games in like BTD3 and
Oh,
BTD4.
Mathis.
Well, sorry.
You say cool math games.
Yeah.
Okay. So go on.
Well, yeah. No, that was about it. And
Yeah. I mean, back in my days, we used to play Bloons Tower Defense, the first one.
oh,
Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. We would play that in school. Don't do that though,
I feel so young now. I thought I was just like an OG lad for like having played BTD4, and Chawesy's like, nah, we played the first one, you know.
Back in my days, just the original was there, nothing else. That's why I was like amazed when I saw like all these like different sequels to it. Coming back to Bloons was really cool.
We've made it to 3 hours.
We have. When is this gonna end?
Well, do you want it to?
No, I'm not saying it should end.
I mean,
I don't want you to stay on my behalf.
I gotta go and have dinner and then go to bed.
Yeah, I was about to say like you have plans right now, whereas I'm gonna stay up for a good like 3 hours. So you should probably like get something to eat for once.
Yeah, but I mean, I must say it's been wonderful talking to you, Senpai.
It's been a long thing coming, I think.
Indeed, yeah.
Not disappointment.
I thought you were going to stop there. Is that it's been long.
It's been very long, Ragged. Long and once in a lifetime thing. So goodbye.
Yeah, hopefully once in a lifetime. Ugh.
That was good.
It was great fun. We hope to do this same sort of thing another time. I can try and come along to your celebratory stream if you want me to.
I was going to say, if my stream is somewhat successful, I would love to have you on.
That would be great.
If like 10 people come along and like they're like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "Oh, I don't want Reddit to see this. Stop streaming."
I'm pretty sure you'll have hundreds. Like,
I don't know. We'll see.
If you schedule it and like let people know when it is.
Yeah. It's gonna be a weird one because I haven't streamed for a long time. It's a good warm up to streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we gonna close the stream off then?
Well, I've got to be careful because with OBS, the thing is, when you click stop streaming, it cuts the stream off to wherever it is currently on YouTube, so you get the end of what you were saying cut off. So,
okay.
Usually,
So
what
leave like an awkward silence then at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What we do is we say goodbye, and then there might either be a perfect ending, a cut-off ending, or awkward silence afterwards.
Okay. So I would say let's go for like a long awkward silence, and then we'll leave them with like awkward silence as well, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we say goodbye then?
I guess we'll say goodbye. Yeah.
Thank you for popping along to the stream, everybody. Thank you for popping along into the voice chat, Senpai.
No problem.
And this is where we will stop speaking and start the awkward silence of the end of the stream. Ta-ra!
Enjoy, guys.